told you guys, but I really don't like undead.
Is that Adalia speaking, or is that
Both.
Brooke? Okay.
I kind of gathered that from that time in the woods with that.
Well, normally undead are held to a necromancer, aren't they? Like, there can't be undead without someone controlling them. So,
No, sometimes zombies just become zombies because they feel like it, I guess.
I'm going to go ahead and warg into Quills again, and I want to get a closer look at this tent. I wanted to see if there's any type of openings in the tent that I can maybe see what's inside.
As Leon, I would go, maybe we can all go for a choke point with these bastards. There we go.
I love it.
Oh my god, I love you so much.
very good.
You know, just get them right through a corner and just pick them out one by one.
Alec turns over and looks at Leon and says, "You know, Liam, that's not a bad idea.
Hmm?
They're pretty dumb."
Leon, you are suddenly having such grand ideas. It's as if you've gained a brain.
Let's just say that I caught some kind of bug. It might not last long, though. Let's just take advantage of that.
Quillen.
Yeah, so I wanted to kind of look around this thing. Oh, you said.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I was as Alec. I was gonna say, Quillen. Was there something you were going to tell us?
Oh, no, I just wanted to get a better look at this tent. Excuse me a moment as I see.
Okay. So you fly Quills over. Let me see what you can see right now. Okay, you can't see much. I'm just gonna move your character real quick. Quills. There you go. Go ahead and put him wherever it is you're trying to search.
I just wanted to kind of have him. Why can't I move you? Okay, I just kind of wanted to have him kind of go around the tent and see if there's any openings, if I can see inside this tent or get any idea of what's.
Sure. So it's a circular tent, obviously, as you can see here. And there's one entrance that you can make out pointing to the northeast.
Southeast, according to your compass rose.
Hey, southeast.
So is this opening open? Can Quills actually see inside?
The opening is not open at this time.
I go ahead and call Quills back, and then I say to the group, the tent is closed. I didn't want to risk Quills investigating further, but perhaps I could go take a look. It seems that the zombies that I saw are suspiciously.
Oh, that's a me thing. They're supposed to still be there. Sorry. My bad.
I no longer want to go investigate the tent.
My bad.
Quillen, do you want me to turn invisible and go and check it out? Should I go and check it out?
Or we could smoke them out, light an arrow on fire, and hit the tent.
That might work.
Who's to say that this is an enemy? I mean, if you set my tent on fire, it's going to piss me off. I'm going to try to kill you, whether I would have been your friend or not. Maybe we should just try talking to the guy. Or the zombie. In any case, let's kill these zombies.
Let's kill the zombies and try to... Any thinking creature, let's try to leave alive to ask questions. Because we need answers.
Actually, from what I saw, I might be able to sneak around to the back side of the tent without being seen. If you could draw the creature out, perhaps I could sneak inside and look around.
Okay, let's get everybody into position, and I can be the decoy, playing my music or yelling, and then turn invisible and then run away. And then we could have like Adelia long range with her bow someplace like hiding over here. I could be like right out here. Quillen, you're thinking of going like around that way?
Well, I can see more than you could see because of quills. So
Yeah.
you can see this. My intention is to kind of try to sneak past this opening and kind of get to around this area, so I can kind of sneak through this kind of hole and get the back of the tent without being.
Okay. Absolutely. So, Myra, where was it that you were planning on being? Because I guess point of order for this, the only entrance into this courtyard area is through here, the front entrance there. All these things that you can
Oh,
see through, they're just like cracks in the wall foundation so that you can see through, but they're not big enough to fit anybody, even someone as small as Myra.
okay. Well, then maybe my plan won't work. But a decoy and sneaking in might still work, though. Adelia, what do you think?
Could you turn me invisible?
Ooh, let me check my spells. Yep, I can turn you invisible for 1 hour. But as soon as you make a move, like hit your target, not make a move, like as soon as you like
Make an attack or
engage,
cast a
yeah,
spell.
thank you.
Yep.
Then you become visible.
And just a reminder, Myra, that invisibility does require concentration, so should
Yes,
something happen,
it
we'll
says that
have to
right
keep
there.
that in mind.
Yeah, so I couldn't cast another spell.
Or
You
we
can
just make
cast
Quellen
any other
invisible.
spell that doesn't require concentration.
Okay. So, and I don't think any of my other ones require, except for Charm Person. Nope. I think Reading Mind does. Detect Thoughts. I always call it Reading Minds. Whatever. Anyways.
Well, Leon, you said you wanted to do kind of a choke point thing. This is Alex speaking. What do you think about us posting positions on the other side of the openings here?
Yeah, as I said, if we lure them out, if we try to lure them out through the front way, and just maybe as they slowly come one by one, we'll be able to pick them off.
Well, I can always. I like it. I like it. I'm down to do it. So, Dahlia, you're gonna go invisible. Myra, you're gonna draw them out with music, and Quellen, you're gonna sneak inside.
Maybe if anyone had meat on them, because if they're zombies, that might be better. I mean, I know the saying is music tames the beast, but they're undead. I'm sure their brains are almost like reptile-ish.
Quellen, I know it's not probably the favorite thing for you, but could we perhaps use Quills to lure them out? He looks like meat.
I mean, hey, whatever gets the job done.
He flies quite a bit faster than any zombie I've ever seen move.
Well, we need somebody. Let's try the music. Let's try the music. And if it doesn't work, I'll go in there.
Let's see if the music works first, and then we'll use like quills or something else.
All right, I'm going to try to sneak in between the little retainer wall and the outside.
All right, and I'm gonna touch Adelia's hand and cast invisibility on her.
Okay. Alec is going to spin his quarterstaff, slam it towards the ground, and cast Shillelagh. And then he will move He'll take the spot that Quellen's in once he. Leon, where do you want to be? You want to be on the other side?
Yeah. I'll be on the other side of, I guess, other side of the door.
All right, hold up a second, Quellen.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, hey, something I forgot to mention from last week. Point of order. Unless I say otherwise, guys, you can't go off the edge of the map.
Oh, okay.
I'm mentioning that because I remember last week with the owlbears, some of us had moved off the edge of the map. We're not going to do that. Point of order for the future. Okay, so Leon, I'm going to move you over here. No need to do a stealth check coming here. Myra, go ahead and get in position where you are. Quellen, you're going to be back here because you're going to make your stealth check first. Adelia, you're invisible back there. Give you a thing. There you go, ninja symbol. We're going to need a bigger map. All right, Maya, where are you going to be?
I'm trying to move mine like right here, but it's not moving.
I got you. Okay, so Quellen.
And just, sorry. I was just saying, Adalia's here to make sure nothing actually gets to Myra.
Okay. All right, so Quellen, I'm assuming you'll want to move first prior to the music going?
And before we,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, Quellen, give me the cue to when I can start playing.
You got a dull face.
Quellen, go ahead and make a stealth check for me, please.
18.
Solid 18. That's what I like to hear. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah, you definitely managed to sneak over into this next wall without attracting any of the zombies. You can, as you kind of have gotten closer, as you move over to the wall here. Feel free to move the token.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. You can kind of hear the zombies now. You know, zombie moans and stuff.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Sounds like me in the morning.
All right, what are you doing next, Quellen?
I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute, and I'll go ahead and send a message to Myra, and I'll say simply, "I'm in position. Do what you."
All right. And then I go, another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. And the violence caused such silence. Okay, yeah, I'm singing Zombie from Cranberry. All right,
I
go ahead.
got you. All right, so as you're kind of singing, playing your music, the zombies are all going to get a turn to move real quick. So they're going to move their movement. They kind of react, and they start to walk towards where the sound is coming from.
Oh boy. Okay,
Message
music.
to Myra. I forgot to mention, there's a shit ton of them.
Everyone have their weapons at the ready, I guess. Oh my god, they are just coming out the woodwork.
So, okay. So they all move. Myra's singing. La, 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 la. Quellen, you see the zombies all starting to move. They don't see you. And then you hear from the tent, Quellen, you hear, what the hell? What do you do?
I'm gonna wait for a few minutes, so just
Okay.
holding.
Alright.
If the zombies move past this tent, I intend on trying to get through this little section of the wall and behind the tent to kind of come around.
Okay. So because you're gonna wait, and the zombies have been attracted, we are gonna roll initiative.
All right.
Initiative fail.
Now I have that song stuck in my head.
Excuse me. Okay, so that's not it. So, do you just roll the dice in real time and then you just enter it on here, or okay?
Yeah, just roll it in real time and let me know your result, and I'll update the turn order here.
Oh, just write it in the chat. Okay.
Or you can just say it.
Oh, all right. Oh, dang it. Give myself some better room.
Zombies suck. They have a -2 to their initiative.
Delia, I love you.
Me, IRL.
Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. So, Leon, what was yours?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. I wrote in the chat, but I got a six. Six.
Okay. And if you put it in the chat, I apologize. I completely did not look.
No, it's all right. I'm sorry.
You're good. Myra, have you updated yours?
Yes, I have.
Adelia's with that 22.
Heck yeah.
All in with the fail on a 9. And then the zombies got a whopping 6 because they have a -2 to their friggin' initiative.
Oh dear goodness.
So it looks
They
like
are not
zombies-
dexterous.
They're not. So it looks like zombies and Leon will be acting on the same turn.
All right. Let's see.
Because there's so many zombies, Leon will go first. But anyway, we are top of the initiative order. Adelia, what are you doing at this present time?
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this guy, and hold my action for anything that looks like it's gonna try to kill my.
Just so you know, by casting Hunter's Mark, you'll break invisibility.
Frick frack. Never mind. I lied. I'm gonna just hold my action.
All right, hold your action for anything that looks like it's going to kill your friends. All right, Myra, what are you doing?
Oh, I actually rolled a 6 plus a 4, so I'm actually 10.
Oh, you're at 10.
I'm at 10. I was trying to change it, but it didn't go.
Oh, then next up will be Alec instead, and then. Okay, so Alec is going to also hold his action to attack with his quarterstaff the moment a zombie is within attack range. And then it's going to be your turn, Myra. Myra, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna just keep singing. Just keep singing.
All right. And at the same time as you decide to just keep singing, Leon and Alec, Colin, you don't quite see it yet because of your position. You guys see this this. I think he's human.
His token makes him look like a vampire.
That it
It
does.
still could be popping out of the woodwork.
I know, right? He is something. God, what was he? I'm sorry. I feel like a dummy now. He comes out of the. I think he's human, but he could be freaking elven. I don't know. Doesn't matter. The point is he's a
Kinda
mage.
Yep, the importance that he's a big mage and range. There you go.
So he kind of busts out of there like, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, you just had to jump out of there, did you, buddy?
Does anybody respond?
Oh, I'm gonna stop playing and say, "Oh, there's somebody here. Hi." And Can I tell people to wait, or am I just
So
out
this
of
was just
luck?
kind of
I
an
just said
interaction on his turn. What's the
okay.
meaning of this? You say, oh, there's somebody here. He says, hold on, zombies, hold on. And they all just kind of stop.
Hi. Didn't know these zombies belonged to anybody. We were just
Well,
out here.
so Myra, he heard you, but he cannot see you. You're
Oh,
kind of
oh,
down on the
okay.
hill, so you'd have to move.
Can I move?
Yeah.
Or
Combat is
is my turn over?
temporarily paused, so you may
Okay.
move.
All right, I'm gonna walk forward to and like peek around and see if I can kind of see him. And do I see him yet? Yes.
Yes, you can see him.
And
You see him behind the
I'm gonna
zombies.
do the cute little anime girl thing and like wave. And hi, my name's the Lady Myra. We didn't know these zombies belong to somebody.
As you see him, as you kind of put him in his vision, Leon, Alec, Myra, and I think Adelia, you can see him as well from here. You guys, you notice that he's kind of a stout. He's stout, a stout body. He has red robes with sallow skin. He has a shaved scalp. You can see from the distance. You can see. You can't quite make it out from here, but you can see that he has something on his forehead. Looks like a tattoo. What are you doing here?
Well, I was told that there was some what were they, miners were being scared off by some zombies, and that there was some trouble up here, and I just wanted to come and see what was going on and see if I could help the villagers.
See, well, yeah. As you can see, there's some zombies here.
There are. Are you the master of all these zombies, necromancer?
These
Of these zombies?
don't harm me. But that's all I'll say on the matter. What do you want? Why are you here?
I see that. Like I said, I want to protect the village, and there was some worries that these zombies were going to harm the villagers in Paladin and the miners that come up to the mountains and over here, this area, travelers. I mean, we've had some pretty nasty things going on in Paladin, so just trying to kind of clear things up. Anyways, my name's Myra. What's yours again? Did you say it? I don't remember. Brooke doesn't remember. Sorry.
Fine, he didn't say it yet. Name's
Okay.
Haman Cost.
Haman Cost.
And how exactly are you planning to help the villagers with these zombies problem? These are my protectors, and they're not going anywhere.
Oh, well, then could we have a discussion? Are you harming the villagers?
Not
I
intentionally.
ask it. My eyebrows go up. Oh, that's good. Because I really don't want to fight anymore. We've been fighting for so long with goblins and hobgoblins. Have you had any hobgoblins come by here?
I haven't had any goblins come by, but I have had some orc trouble.
We've heard of the orc trouble. That's over in sorry, Brooke again. The mountain area. Yeah, we were asked to take care of those too.
So, Quallen, what are you doing during this?
I was going to try to sneak around this kind of eastern break in the wall and see if I can get up close to this.
And can I take a couple steps closer in? Halas? No, not Halas.
Haman.
Haman! I need to write that on my hand.
Hamana, hamana, hamana.
Just call him hummus.
There you go. Call him hummus. Ask him if he wants some Ritz crackers too while he's at it.
And just for point of order, he can see Myra and he can see Adelia, but he does not have eyes on Alex.
Adelia is still
Quallen.
invisible.
I am
Excuse me,
a
she is
ghost.
still invisible. I forgot. Wow. So Myra, he just sees you. As you kind of get closer, he's like, "What's a little gnome like you doing out here by yourself?"
I'm gonna look over at I'm just gonna kind of I'm not gonna look at anybody, but I'm just gonna say, well, I'm not exactly alone. I have friends. They're prepared to attack zombies, not humans, but we were just trying to clear the area so that it was safe for the town of Faladin. We were asked to
Interesting.
do it, and we're trying to
Quellen, as you
help
make it
people.
through that side, I
Can
need you to make another stealth check, please.
can I come
20.
and can I come closer without the zombies hurting me, or should I stay further back? I ask Hammond.
Well, I don't know what reason you have to get closer. Why don't you just stay right there and we can chat? And he
Oh,
kind of orders the
I just like
zombies
to
to
see
start
people's
moving
eyes when I
around
talk to
him.
them. I just like to see people's eyes when I talk to them. I think it's more, it helps them feel comfortable with me and me feel comfortable with them. It's just, I don't know. It's always just nice to know the person you're talking to.
Well, I'm inclined to keep you at a distance because I don't know you. Now,
That's fair. That's fair.
you've come here to stop the zombies from attacking people. That's fair. That's understandable. People don't much like necromancy in these parts. As I said, I was
No.
dealing with some orc problems. Might be willing to forego my undead army if you can help me with that.
Oh, yeah. I think my party and I would be totally cool with teaming up. And do you want to team up? I don't. That kind of sounded like a team up, maybe. Like
Oh, no,
you
no,
with your
no,
neck.
no, no.
Oh,
I have research and things to do here. I will not be joining you. The orcs are in Wyvern Tor. If
research.
you take care of them, I may consider getting rid of the zombies.
Oh, okay.
Or
Well, that was
perhaps
our next. That was
doing
our
a
next.
better job of keeping them from attacking people who just happen to be wandering by.
That would be preferable. Um, I, I, I kind of, um, I'm gonna kind of be rocking back and forth on my feet, and so our next stop was the orcs. If you believe us, we were just gonna go in like this, come down here, see what was going on, and then go to the orcs and try to figure out what was plaguing the people. So you seem like a good guy. Um, I don't I don't necessarily know you, but you don't seem like you want to hurt anybody. Like, and I want to. Can I do like an like a check?
Absolutely.
Come on, big money. 14, 13
All right.
plus 1.
All right. And Quellen, what are you doing?
I'm just kind of
I did
waiting
hear
here.
you. I heard you're 20, so
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid detection at this point and just kind of hang out at the back of his tent. I'm trying to look to see if there's any way that I could maybe like lift up the side of the tent, or is it all like nailed?
it's all nailed to the ground. You'd have to go up to the entrance.
Hearing how everything's going, I'm just going to kind of chill. If things were going a little less well, then I would probably try to, slash it open. But I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
All right.
You got a 14.
Yeah, I got a 14.
You can tell that he's not particularly an aggressive individual, but he is on guard, and he won't hesitate to let the zombies come after you.
I would like to actually message Myra and ask her to ask him what he's doing.
That's research. What are you researching? What are you doing up here yourself, if I may ask? I've told you what I'm doing.
You have, and I appreciate your honesty, but what I'm doing up here is no concern of yours.
Okay, well, I just want to give people an answer to why there's undead. If you said research, and I'm all for research. I love studying. I grew up in a library, really. Like my family had quite a extensive library, and I love learning new things. So I'm just making a guess. Are you researching necromancy?
He just looks at you.
Okay, well, so that's a no on telling me why you're up here?
I've stated that it is no concern of yours. So, do we have a deal then on the orcs? or do I just need to let the zombies devour you so I can get back to work?
No, don't let the zombies devour me. You're funny, kind of creepy, but funny. No, we have a deal on the orcs. We want to get rid of these orcs. But um I've trusted people before and I've been hurt by them and I want to make sure that you're not going to hurt anybody else.
Like I said, I'm not intentionally hurting anybody. People who wander too close to try and figure out what I'm doing, which is no business of theirs, get attacked by the zombies. And sometimes I'm too involved in
Right.
my research, I don't realize they're attacking anybody. The only reason I came
Well,
out of the tent is because I heard you singing.
oh, what did you think? A
Very
little
good,
pitchy.
actually. I quite
Sometimes a
enjoyed it.
little. Oh,
It
you
was quite
did? Oh,
nice.
thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
But enough of that. Go kill the orcs and wyvern toy and bring me proof, and then we'll talk more about me letting some of these zombies turn to ash or
Ooh.
something. We'll discuss something. I don't know. Just leave, and he goes back into the tent.
Okay. And I'm going to say, Quenlin,
As he goes
come
back into the
along.
tent, the zombies all kind of like they start to move away from you, and kind of like surround the tent area.
And I'm gonna try to get through this little hole.
You can try to get through here.
Yeah.
Make a. I'll have you make a check for that, just so you don't get noticed. Not stealth. Athletics.
Or acrobatics? Question mark.
Athletics.
uh, uh, yeah, that's a nat 1.
Oh fuck.
And my athletics is a +0.
Yes.
Oh dear goodness.
I read the descriptions of both, and athletics made the most sense. Sorry, buddy. So as you kind of attempt to like hop over and get over this slight amount of wall that's still here, you kind of like bang your freaking chin on one of the rocks as you come down on the other side, and just instinctively go ah, and the zombies all and they whip around, and Haman says from inside the tent, "Is that one of your friends?"
Yeah, can you let him come through the zombies, please?
Yeah, get out of here. This is this is the
Thank,
last warning.
thank you, Hammond. You're the best. I look forward to meeting and talking to you more.
Leave.
I Roadrunner dash. I leaving the dust version of Quell.
All right. So are we all leaving?
Yeah, I'm going to say, everybody gather over here. Come here. All right. Y'all heard that. Yeah, okay. I think we can make a friend here.
Quellen's kind of waving behind him as he's running down the hill.
Really? You call that a friend? I thought. I said he sounds like more pissed off than a pissed off June bug.
Very good.
Sounds like a rattlesnake bit him. Sounds like a rattlesnake bit him in the hindquarters. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, he seems a little bit of a stick in the mud, but I think we can use this to our advantage.
Oh, I say we have hella high water we can try. If not, like you, Lady Myra, I'd like to avoid having to fight them. But if I can, I don't mind stabbing a few in the head.
And you're very good at that. We all know,
Alex
Leon.
kind of pipes up.
Damn straight.
Alex, like, I got an issue with these undead. I really hope he'll be more amenable after we clear out these orcs.
I think he will be.
Let's just.
All right. So we're gonna leave Old Owlwell and head towards the Wyvern Tor then.
To the horses.
To the horses. To the wall.
To the dash.
Hold on, because Adalia's still invisible, can she try and sneak up and scare Quellen?
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to run pretty fast. He sprinted down the hill.
Ah, frick, you're right. All right, now you know what? No, she's still gonna do it when they get to the horses because she's still invisible.
Yep. You guys get to the horses. Everyone's kind of loading up, getting on them.
Hey, my passive perception, 16.
Invisibility?
That's
Alright.
advantage, right?
No. Hold on a sec. Not sure how invisibility works in terms of perception.
I mean, she still makes noise.
An invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic or special sense. The purpose of hiding the creature is heavily obscured. The creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves.
So advantage on stealth roll.
Yes, ma'am. And you're beating his passive perception.
Does a 24 beat a 16?
24 definitely beats a 16. So Quellen, you got no idea where she's at.
I like 23, but still.
Either way. So everybody's loading up on the horses, and what does Adalia do?
Just the fun, childish grab him by the sides and kind of go blah.
Ah! What the? Adelia!
She's like bent over, just laughing at this point.
Myra is laughing too.
Alex chuckling.
I laugh in a hearty chuckle. Children. I mean,
All right. So Adalia, you and Quellen are riding together, I believe. So you hop up there with them. Just Myra, do you break the invisibility spell, or are you keeping her invisible?
Well, she broke it with her attacking Quillen, didn't she?
She didn't really attack him.
Yeah, I'll keep it up as long as for an hour.
Okay. So it's midday where you guys are at right now. So traveling to, I'll bring you guys over to the world map real quick. First, there's that one, which we don't care about. And then there's this one that we care about. All right, so you guys are here. Wyvern Tor is about 2 tiles away, so you won't be able to get there before night. I'll say that you can get into the next tile before you have to rest for the evening.
Let's do it.
All right. Obviously, an hour has definitely passed. The invisibility spell just ends naturally.
Oh
Adalia
darn.
pops back into existence behind Quellen.
How long have you been there?
Checks pretend watch. Oh, not long.
So, you guys pull off towards one of the hills, kind of use it as some form of coverage, start to set up camp. Are we going to be doing any hunting or anything for supplies?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, go ahead and make a survival check for me.
$12.
Well, you managed to find a... I'm going to do it in terms of how many days worth of supplies. You find, with the 12, you find enough to give you guys like a day and a half's worth of rations.
whoop.
I found dinner, guys.
Fantastic, says Alec. Who's going to keep first watch?
I'll do it.
Excuse me.
Right. So, anyone have anything they want to do before bed?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say yes. Adalia is actually going to cozy on up next to Myra and start braiding that feather into her hair.
No. Myra loves it.
Let's see here. Ah, that's not okay. You guys managed to fall asleep. Myra, make a perception check for me.
11.
11. Okay. Okay. You don't notice anything on the horizon. So you do about your roughly 4 hour share of the watch, and then Cullen, after finishing his trance, I would assume, is going to awaken and finish the night's watch.
You got it.
The night continues on. No need for a check here. No issues. The sun begins to rise. It was a relatively restful night. Everybody, I'm assuming, eats some food and loads back up.
As we're making our way towards Wyvern Tor from Old Owl, well, I will be keeping my eye out for anything that looks interesting in these hilly, mountainous areas that looks like it could be useful alchemy.
So are you searching or no?
Yeah, I would imagine I would use at least 30 minutes to an hour to search while everybody is waking up and breaking camp and eating.
A second, my thing doesn't want to open. Oh, good freaking lord. Alright, so this is actually more of a hilly area. Not that it really makes much of a difference. So if you're just kind of keeping an eye out, not really like truly focusing to see if you can see anything, just make a either a nature or survival check.
Just a 9.
Just a 9. Unfortunately, you don't find anything of interest as you guys travel to Wyvern Tor.
Cool beans.
Ah,
You guys travel about 5 miles or so, and then just as the sun's about to hit the high point of the day, that half day's march, if you will, you guys come across notice a strange smell in the air. There's a faint smell of smoke that hangs in the air as you kind of ascend a rugged ridge on the lower slopes of a hill. About 50 yards away, you see a cave mouth that opens up at the bottom of a ravine. Hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside the cave, keeping watch, you see 2 orcs. What do you guys do?
How far up or how far down, I guess, are.
Oh, just a few feet. It's a I don't know how far. You're 50 yards away from the cave mouth, maybe 10 or 20 feet up.
So it's not reasonable to assume that I could back away and still have a sight line.
What are you trying to back away from?
It's just, with a ranged weapon of 100 and some odd feet, there's no need to be that.
Right, 50
Well,
yards
Quellen.
is 150 feet away.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Quellen, I could also turn you invisible.
No need, love.
And no need. Okay, I could turn Leon invisible, and Adelia can stay back with me. Alex.
Oh, that'd be very fun. If I do say so myself.
See, and you can attack, and we can all just make sudden attacks to try to kill both of them.
Like sneak attack? Sure.
Yeah, sneak attack and kind of jump them, or we don't know what's going to be in there, or maybe, I don't know. Should we go around, see if we see anything else, or?
If you're going to turn someone invisible, perhaps they could check it out, but I can't imagine Leon with that armor can slip by anyone unnoticed, even
That's why originally I thought you, because making you invisible, that would make you like, ah. Or I could turn invisible, little sneaky. Or Adelia, she's also very sneaky. Leon, or Alec, are you sneaky?
Yeah, not the sneakiest guy in the world.
Right.
certainly sneakier than this one, as I point at Leon.
Hey!
And
I take offense to that.
yes, Leon, I'm sure you do. In either case, I imagine that there's no negotiating with these. We've gotten requests to murder these orcs from multiple sources, so
Yeah.
no diplomacy at this time.
And that's where I flourish. So whatever magic I can give to you to help you. Sticky. And I go up and I punch his belly a little bit. Like mimic.
Yeah, no, I got it.
I get it.
Stop that. Gee.
You like it.
Let's not make too much noise. We don't want to alert them to our presence. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out my longbow, and I'm just going to go ahead and hold an action to shoot at the orc nearest me as soon as it makes any action that makes it known that he knows. And I would say to the rest of the group, I'll hang back here with Adelia, and we'll murder the first thing that gets a whiff of our.
So you all are gonna just sit up on the hill?
Quellen is going to sit up on the hill about 150 feet away from the orc.
You guys kind of sit there. Is everybody else sitting there too?
I guess, yeah.
Alec kind of looks over at Leon. Leon, Quellen had a good point that we're not really here to be diplomatic with these orcs. We are particularly here to kill them. Say you and I just charge them and let our friends here deal with them from behind. I'll go bear mode. You go super swordman mode. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap Alex shoulder and Leon's shoulder and say, friends are the flowers in the garden of life. And can I do two?
Okay.
Bardic? Yay.
Two marks of it, of course.
Yep.
Thanks, Myra.
You're very welcome.
Guardian Feral Tank for the win. Hell yeah. All right. Leon, do you think that would be a good idea? It's only 2 of them. I mean, I'm sure there's more inside, but
Yeah. I mean, if they come out,
I just don't have anything to attack from a distance. I got some spells, but
I mean, if there's any more to be in there, they'd be coming out as they hear all that ruckus.
a fair point. Fair
I
point.
mean, I'm pretty sure we won't be quietly beating their heads in. If that's a possible thing to do.
Right. Well, tell you what. Fire like flies into his, pops into his hand, and he just we go. Kind of looks at you guys like, we ready? Fire. He's got this fire light holding in his hand. He's getting ready to throw it.
Alec, you officially have my permission to fuck shit up.
Fantastic. He throws it's a firebolt spell, but I imagine it's kind of like a ball of fire, but not fireball.
And I loose my arrow at the nearest orc at the same.
Fantastic. Making a deck. Roll each of us.
Son of a bitch. That's not gonna hit. That's 11.
I also rolled an 11, good sir.
Oh wait, since we're unseen, that's with advantage, yes?
You are correct, sir. They have no idea that we're there. Ooh, natural 20.
Hell yes, nat 20 as well.
Oh
Are you
my
kidding me?
God. That's fantastic. All right, well, let's roll some damage. Aw, get out of here.
So hold on, my sneak attack currently is 2, so that's 4d6, and my longbow is a d8, so that's 2d8. This should...
Sneak attack is wicked.
Yeah, so I'm going to let you hear the sound of this dice roll. Math. Okay. That's 39 damage.
Damn.
Go Quellen, go Quellen,
And
go Alan.
I roll a 1d10, and I got an 8. That's all I roll for firebolt, so double that. That's 16 points of fire damage. So as like lined up together, both flying at the orcs, you, in typical Adalia fashion, boom, headshot. The orc just falls over dead, and then my orc, screaming because he's burning to death, and he just like falls to his knees as he's burning and dies. They both die.
The hell?
That was awesome. Well,
He holds up the high five.
yeah. Alex starts to move towards the cave entrance.
Quellen just readies another action to shoot whatever comes out of the cave.
Okay. Anyone following Alec? What's everybody else doing?
I guess I don't know. I guess I'm keeping an eye out and watching to see if there's anything I can do.
So you're not
Let's
following.
just
That
keep
hits
an eye
it.
out in case they had buddies.
Adelia, you must be rubbing off on me.
Okay.
She totally is.
I was trying to think of something witty and it did not happen.
Yeah.
So Alec is going up to it by himself then. So Alec walks up to the cave, kind of inspects the bodies. He kind of looks back at you guys and says, kind of waves, like,
I'll come near then.
he's waving you towards him. Couldn't think of
Yeah,
how to describe that, sorry. My brain farted there.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a scene where he's like just kind of waving, like, "Oh, everything's fine," and then the giant shark comes out from the cave, and
I thought the same thing.
And
Like, he's
sharks.
gonna die right now.
So you all kind of approach. He's not moving in, but you're all now kind of like right at the entrance of the cave.
oh, I'm hanging back.
Thank you. So you guys can see from here, Quan, I guess you're theoretically off the map right now. Are you all hanging back with him, or are you all up where Alec is at the bodies?
Up where Alec is at the bodies. And is there a charcoaly orc head? Skull?
There's a very charred up orc and an orc with an arrow in its head. Yeah,
Can I take the orc skull and put it in my bag?
absolutely. You have a charred orc skull.
Yes.
Well, should we see what else is in here? Kind of looks over to you and says that, because I don't know if Dalia and Leon are up here too.
Do you want to be an invisible bear? Nope, I'm not on mute. Do you want to be an invisible bear?
I heard you. Sure.
Oh.
What's Leon and Adalia doing?
I said, well,
Or should Adelia be invisible?
I'm sure she's itching to be invisible again, right, hon?
I don't know. I got some invisibility I can put on y'all. And I hold up my hand to whoever hits my hand first.
It's okay. If we're going in the darkness, not a lot will see me anyways.
I guess that's true.
I
Do
messaged
we even
Leon.
need it? What? I don't have a silence spell.
Loot the corpses, Leon.
Oh. That's right. That's Leon's job.
Goodness, it's about myself. I'm gonna go and loot the corpses.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Four. Dang it.
Boy, that's a difficult one. Yeah, you don't really find anything discerning or worth value. The weapons are absolute trash. Doesn't really have any gold or anything on them, unfortunately.
How in the hell were they able to? The weapons are absolute dog shit.
That was a spot-on Leon impression.
It really was.
She's really doing a great job.
So what do you guys want to do? This is DM asking.
Thank you,
not Alec.
guys.
Let's go in. I'll hold my spells.
I'm going to look for any rock or tree or something to hide behind, just keeping an eye out on the.
So you're looking for a rock or something to hide behind outside of the cave mouth?
Yeah, I want basically to have my back exposed to the cave mouth where my friends are, and I kind of want to keep an eye out in the general area, just making sure that nothing can sneak up behind.
There's a boulder about 20 yards outside the cave. That you can
Then that's where I am.
Alright. Alrighty. So everybody else is heading inside?
Let's go inside the colon.
Who's taking lead? What's the marching order?
I guess I'll take lead.
Myra, are you sure about that?
Well, if nobody else is going to.
I'll take lead.
Okay. I can follow behind Adalia. Myra, you're very rambunctious, but
I just want to
you
help.
get hit a lot.
You're just so
I
full of
know.
energy tonight.
Yep. All right, I'll stay in the back.
Yeah. Are we moving stealthily?
Yes.
Let's everybody make stealth checks. That's cocked.
Dice gel.
Oh no.
We didn't have much hope for you, Leon, anyway.
8 for
Y'all,
me.
y'all gonna hate me now. 1.
Myra?
8.
And Fallen, you're staying out?
Yep. I rolled a 16 just in case it matters.
Sure, 16 for hide. Gotcha. There. Okay. You guys begin to make your way
By the
inside.
way, I rolled a 19.
Oh, you rolled a 19. I thought you said you rolled an 8, but maybe I misconfused your voice with Myra's.
You confused it with Myra's.
Yep, sorry about that. I thought you both rolled 8s. I was like, wow, that's weird. My bad. Sorry, Dahlia. Didn't forget about you.
For shame, you owe me.
Fair enough. I won't kill you when it comes to. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's see here. All right, so you guys make your way in. How far in are you wanting to move right now? I'm not really sure how we want to manage this.
Till I find signs of life.
Okay. So we'll say that you guys move out here. As you guys kind of approach here, you can hear and kind of even smell a campfire smell, and you kind of hear the crackling, and you hear some faint, quiet like talking. Anybody here speak orc?
I can grunt.
Doesn't look like anyone speaks orc. So you guys just hear this grunting noises, right? There's chattering. Nothing crazy going on. You can't quite see yet. You can just hear it kind of echoing through this this like narrow passageway. That is the only route to keep going.
Adalia is going to signal to everyone to have them wait while she sneaks on ahead.
Leon, you are having a difficult time. You cannot see right now. You are considered blinded. Alec, taking notice, turns around and says, "Oh, it's kind of dark in here." Taps you on the forehead and casts dark vision, and you can now see. There, had to get that out of the way.
There, that can explain the natural one.
I apologize, Adelia. What were you doing?
Oh, I was saying his blindness could explain the natural one he rolled for stealth.
That's fair. That's fair. So, but now you can see he's got dark vision for the next 8 hours. Okay, so what are we doing? Are you guys gonna keep going to see what you can see, or what?
Right. Adalia motioned everyone to have them wait while she sneaks on ahead to get an idea of what's up there.
Okay, go ahead and token wherever it is you wish to go, and also make a stealth check, please.
14.
Okay. You are good. As you kind of round the corner there and start to head forward, you can see kind of just off in the distance about 25 feet or so from where you're at, you can see an orc. He doesn't catch eye of you. He's just kind of sitting there chatting around the campfire with his friends, if you will. As you continue to move there, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see about 6 to 7 orcs, as well as a big ogre hanging out in the corner, where there's a small passageway behind the ogre. And you see a fire crackling, so your dark vision is deactivated as there's now light here.
Super duper noped out of there. And she's gonna start waving at everyone to get out of the cave.
Wait, what? What's going on? Alec is whispering.
How many?
Too many. Big bad. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
So they all listen to you. You all head back outside of the cave. Just moving all your stuff.
Well, what's the story?
How many?
7 orcs and an ogre.
Uh, 7.
What if we got the drop on them? I sneak behind them with my invisibility. I cast my lightning at my thunder at 2nd level, and then I run away, and then Alec, you do your like big fireball thing if you can do that again, and then Adelia and Quellen, you be like pew 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 with your arrows, bow and arrows, and Leon, any other stragglers that come to rush at us, you go whah and totally take them out. What do you think?
We should also try to maybe choke point them because that ogre is huge.
It's been a while since I've seen an ogre. Did it still smell?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can still smell it.
Well, if we're going to do this, we need to do it quick, because we don't want them to get suspicious.
Well, was there anywhere in there that seemed like it would make for a natural choke?
There was a small entrance exit, I'm not sure, behind the ogre. Kind of up in this. She generally waves in a direction.
Do you think there might be a back entrance?
Probably. It wouldn't be safe to have only one entrance and exit, but no one said they were smart.
I'm going to send Quills to kind of investigate in the general area that Adelia mentioned, and I'll give him instructions to ping me if he sees anything that looks like an entrance down into the...
He goes. He flies up on the hill here, cave entrance area, and just kind of searches around. No ping.
It seems that if there is a back entrance, Quills was not able to see it from the...
Oh, maybe it leads deeper in.
That's what it seems, in which case there may be even more, all the more important for us to establish a choke point. Myra, while I appreciate your enthusiasm, I cannot advocate for you going into the middle of a pack of orcs when the rest of us
I'd
will
be
be
fine.
outside.
I would be fine. And if I die, it'd be for glory. And she like gets stars in her eyes.
Anime stars.
Anime stars.
Myra, what's up with you tonight? Alex says. you're very, or today I should say, very gung ho.
I'm just really excited. I'm sorry. Okay. And I walk over to the side and take a couple deep breaths. I will not make a mess. I will not cause more problems than there already are. All right.
I grab Myra by the shoulders and both hands. I kind of grab her and just like, I refuse to let you die until you tell me more about this library.
It's beautiful.
Into the cave, and I just start walking in.
Okay.
Alec kind of looks at you, Myra, and he says, "You know what? This should help." Puts his hand on your shoulder, and you feel this strange healing emit from that spot. Your skin suddenly looks super rough and has like a bark-like appearance to it. He casts bark skin on you. You have an AC of 16 until the spell wears off. It is concentration, so if my concentration breaks, go back to your regular.
Do you want to be invisible?
I gotta make sure dark vision is not okay. Dark vision is not okay.
Okay. And so what do I? So I just
make a
okay.
note that
Remember.
for the next hour, which should be more than enough for what you guys are about to do,
Yeah.
you have 16 AC.
Thank you, Alec.
I got spells and things. It's what I do.
I got spells too, but none that do that.
Druid.
Druid.
He just kind of gives you the finger guns. Druid.
Ka-chow!
Oh, guys, hey, we should probably follow Quellen. Alec goes in after Quellen.
I'll go in after Alec.
Quill's just hanging out on my shoulder.
All right, guys, what's the plan?
I say we do like we did on the ridge. Perhaps Adelia, I, and you can throw a coordinated attack as a bit of a surprise.
My AC's now 16, guys. I can still go and do my thunder thing.
Don't let that loose until you see our arrows fly by, or preferably land.
So are you telling me I can go invisible and go in?
You have the okay from
All right, I cast invisible. What?
Stay out here. Just because I gave you bark skin doesn't mean you're a freaking tank.
Okay, fine. I will listen to Alec and kind of bouncing on the tips of my toes, just really ready.
All right, Quellen, I have eyes on one. You can fire a bolt whenever you're ready. Dahlia, think you can hit one too?
Quellen kneels down Charlie's Angels.
Okay. So, Quellen, there's 3 of them here, so I'll assume each of us can see at least either 1 or 2 or 3, but each of us, from what I can see on all of our vision, we could each hit our own individual orc. So I'll assume that's what we want to do.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
Okay. Let's roll attacks with advantage, and then after this, initiative will be rolled. Because we're hidden, this will be a surprise round. Let's do it. Yikes.
Can I give Bardic Inspiration?
You did already give it to me, and... Did you give it?
Was it more than 10 minutes ago?
Did you give it to us when we were in Old Owl, or just now?
No, just outside of the cave when
Okay,
you
it
guys
hasn't been 10
attacked the
minutes
other.
then, but we're getting to the
Okay.
close part of that, so if we have it, we can still do it.
I'm gonna give it to Adelia as well.
I still have inspiration from when I did great role playing.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Then well, inspiration gives you reroll. Bardic inspiration gives you a d6 to add to any of your rolls. Like to your attack roll, to your damage roll. Or not to your damage roll, to your
Can I have both?
Yeah? Can't she?
Inspiration plus bardic inspiration, absolutely. They're two
Yeah.
separate things.
I'm gonna squeeze her around her middle and say, "You're the most beautiful rose that grows in our French garden of friendship," and give her bardic inspiration.
Fantastic.
Sorry, once her player stops laughing, she'll yeah.
All right, so Alec rolled a.
Quellen rolls his eyes as he rolls a 22.
All right, Alec rolled a 15.
Ha! I win. 23.
All right, all 3 attacks hit. Roll damage. Get out of here.
But I like being here.
Oh, not you guys. Me and my damn D10 roll. I just rolled a 2.
18 for me.
All right. And Adelia?
I do have Dread Ambusher, so I can technically attack twice.
11 for me.
First attack did a lovely 5 damage. But my
Okay.
second one did 14.
So you did a total of 19 points of damage?
Yes.
Alright, so you managed to kill one. Quellen, you managed to kill one. And unfortunately, the third one that Alec could see, he deals a whopping 2 points of damage to it.
It's okay, Alec. You'll get the next one.
Apparently, everybody
He
roll
pats him on the
initiative.
back.
And Leanna, I got yours, so.
21!
Got, oh, an 11, nice.
Hit that nat 20 with the +4. That's a 24 for me. Do that on the damage rolls, not initiative dice. Come on.
21 for Alec.
Pretty sure everyone but me is getting nat 20s.
I'm not.
I rolled a 17.
I rolled really crap.
Alright. Alec got 21. Myra, what'd you get?
21. 17 plus 4.
Okay. Quellen, what was yours again?
Total of 24.
Updated Adelia?
Updated.
Updated. Alright, let's roll for our orc friends. Beautiful. Boom, we got lots of shit going on here, people. Combat begins as the arrows land true and headshot because our archers are fantastic. The firebolt goes wide, hits kind of just behind the orc that Alec was aiming at and sears it a little bit, and it just draws its blade, and you just hear this cry, and combat begins. Quellen, you're up.
Leon, this is your time to shine. You're going to want to get in there, in that choke point there. And I'm going
Yep.
to hold my action to shoot the first thing that I can see coming around that corner as I move here. Actually, no, I can see the thing from here. Great. So the one that I guess that's the one that Alec tried to hit. I'll go ahead and shoot that guy.
You cannot shoot that guy. The wall is in the way.
The wall's in the way. Can I step in?
Your
Alec
vision is going out there, but when you put the line of sight in there, as I'm doing, the wall is in the way.
Can I temporarily step in Alex's space?
You may, and then move out of it. That's totally fine.
All right, Alec. Excuse me a moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He kind of puts his hands up, steps aside.
That'll be 17 to
17 hits.
Unfortunately, no sneak attack on this, but that is a respectable 9 damage.
9 damage. The arrow lands true into kind of its shoulder. Oh, but he's still standing and ready to come at you.
And I will step out of Alex's space.
Alec. Alec's turn. He kind of looks and says, "You know what? I think my friend needs to be out here, don't you guys?"
Yeah.
And off kind of to a point.
Inferni, or whatever his name was.
Ferno, rather. Grab his token real quick. He, you guys see him point off into a distance, kind of slightly away from you guys, because he knows that he kind of explodes out. This is a bonus action to do. He calls him. He says, "Ferno, come back out here, buddy." And Ferno spawns. And within a 10-foot radius of where he spawns, you guys see fire kind of come up and go away. And then Ferno's there. Just this little elemental. Doesn't look anything special. Can't speak. Anything like that.
He's so cute.
He acts on Alec's initiative, but after Alec's turn. So, Alec burned his bonus action to summon him. Alec will now use his action to cast Firebolt at that same orc. Summoning of his companion is not a spell as far as casting spells goes, and so Alec rolls a natural 1 once again in the excitement of battle, tosses the firebolt, and it just goes wide. It lands right into the fire, and just like the fire that these guys are standing, well, you guys can't see the fire, never mind, that doesn't work. It lands on the bed behind the orc. Catches the bed on fire.
Okay, I lied, Alec. You're not going to get him next time.
Apparently not. I don't know what's going on. Myra, you're up.
I'm gonna look around and kind of jumping on the balls of my feet. I'm gonna. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna move and duck underneath Adelia up to here, and just kind of wait until I see some ogres coming, and then I'll just wait and hold my action.
Okay. Delia, you're up.
I'm gonna make the good old ugly head there that I can see my my prey, and I'm gonna mark him, and then I'm gonna kill him.
Very well. He is marked. Make your attack roll.
17 hits, right?
Yes, ma'am.
For 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. He's still standing. It hurt, but he's still up. Next up is the ogre's turn. You guys kind of hear from the back of here. Oh shit, I just zoomed out. Whoop. Go. Sorry. You guys see this hulking giant, like huge thing kind of block the path. Ah! But doesn't move any closer. Leon, you're up.
Oh, sorry. Just gonna. All right, since I can't really do anything because I'm used to doing mage characters, but yeah, considering that he's not really mage, so I'm just gonna go, Myra. Don't even think about going outside and getting a lot of fire. You hear me? And I'm just gonna move, but I'm gonna hold my action to stab with my attacking with my longsword.
If anything gets in range.
Yeah, if anything just comes near, I'm just
Okay.
gonna find if I'm right there.
Okay. All right. Next up is one of the orcs. You guys, again, kind of in the back, you hear. And this orc will use its special ability. All right. His action to burn something and then his movement. All right, that'll be his turn. Next up is the orc you guys have been frickin' slapping. He moves his movement, comes right on up here into
Oh,
Adalia's,
jeez.
Leon's, and Myra's space. This will trigger your reactions, Myra and Leon.
All right. I'm gonna.
All right.
Adelia's not within 5 feet, right?
She is. These are
I know.
5-foot squares.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack with my rapier.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh, right.
Uh, 14 plus 5.
That'll hit.
Am I 19?
That'll hit.
All right. Excuse me.
7 points.
All right, still
Of
standing, but
damage.
definitely hurt. All right, Leon, make your attack roll, please.
Um. Okay, so when it comes to adding, is it the strength? I'm sorry, just
Yeah, no.
sorry.
So, Leon,
Kind of refresher.
you're
Kind
good.
of a
You're
refresher.
attacking with your longsword +1.
Yeah.
Just roll d20 +7.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I see it. Okay, so 26.
26 will hit.
All right, and I'm gonna use so I do an attack roll.
That was your attack roll, yes?
Oh, I mean, my damage. Sorry.
Yep.
So 1d8. Let me go find my d8. That is not. This is so 1d8. 7 plus 5.
How do you
Right?
kill this thing?
Okay, how am I facing this thing? Is he coming from back or behind, or is he like facing me? Is he facing Myra?
He is facing Myra.
I'm going to shove my longsword right through and just try to push him out of her way, like just using the sword to just
Yeah, he's just. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, just
Myra, you see this longsword explode out of the chest of the orc in front of you, and it looks down, like kind of grabs the longsword, and you see Leon just kind of shove him to the side and pull his sword out of its back.
Leon, that was amazing. Good job.
Hey, I did something right.
And that one is dead. All right. Next up are all the other orcs' turns. Bear with me. There are quite a few of them, as you guys saw. Okay. Top of the round. Wallen's up.
I am going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet. And I'm going to have, if I can. For some reason, my character jumped back. And I'm going to have quills fly over the orc in this space right here as I cast Booming Blade and take a stab at the guy.
All right, make an attack roll.
That is going to be a total of just 14.
A 14.
Bardic inspiration.
Just hits.
Ooh, I didn't expect that. Okay, so that's going to be short sword this time with sneak attack 3. 14 points of damage.
You hit him real good. You hit him in a critical point. You got to kind of get him almost in the jugular, kind of holding his neck right, like he's not dead, but holy shit, is he hurting?
I then use bonus action, cunning action to disengage, and I will use the remainder of my 10 feet to try to back out a bit as I have quills fly over the orc in front of Myra and use the help action on that orc before flying over to safety.
All right.
And if Booming Blade goes off, which if he moves it will, I'm just going to go ahead and roll that because I got an AFK for a second. It's going to be 4 points of.
I'm sorry, Booming Blade again, you said?
Yeah, if Booming Blade goes off, if he moves before dying somehow, that'll be 4 points of damage. But I got an AFK for about 10, maybe 15-ish minutes. If it gets around to my turn again, Gear God can.
All right. Okay, so he has Booming Blade, so let me just mark him with that real quick. Oh, I don't have a cool one for this. Womp womp. There, we'll just use that. Ah! Okay. All right. Next up is Alex's turn. He's like, he sees the orc get really close to Myra. Hold on, Myra, I got you. Fire in his hand again. Let's try it. Third time's a charm. And he lobs the firebolt for a 17 to hit. The bolt hits and splashes onto the, explodes on the orc. The orc takes 4 points of fire damage. Then Alec looks over at Ferno and says, Ferno, you're up too, buddy. Inferno. That guy's still getting used to this feller. You see him you see Ferno glow a little bit, and then like a fire bolt kind of comes out. It's not actually a fireball. It's called It's called Flame Seed. Comes out and tries to hit him. That is a 13 to hit, which unfortunately misses. Ferno. It overshoots and hits the wall behind the orc. And that will be Alex's turn. Inferno's turn. Myra, you're up. You got this orc within attack range looking right at you. Just got blasted by some fire.
I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna smile and then I'm gonna stab him. The chaos is my friend. 19 plus stuff.
That'll hit.
7 points again. 7 points of damage. And can I do my bonus action to take my dagger and stab him with my dagger?
You can. You just don't add modifier.
Okay.
And what was the damage again? I apologize.
7.
7. Okay, thank you.
19.
That'll hit as well.
All right, and then just a D4. 1 point.
1 point of damage. Pink. So you get him good. You should just quick jabs with the rapier, and it's like and then you follow up and you just slash it with your dagger in the arm as it kind of holds its arm up to block the attack. You still cut it, but he's bleeding and he's looking real rough, but he's not dead. He's up and still standing. Adelia, you're up. A lot of enemies that you can see from here. They are coming. They are charging. They are ready to kill.
She is backing up and getting out of hopefully engaging distance. However, she's going to mark Big Ugly as her prey and shoot at him.
Big Ugly is marked. Make your attack roll.
Does an 18 hit him?
Oh, I don't know. Yes, it does.
Oh,
Oh,
Nina.
so close to max damage, but I will take 14.
14 points of damage. Who's ready for critical roll tonight? Whoop whoop.
Woo woo!
Yeep.
Whoops, my bad. I cannot do math. Hold on.
Okay. Holding. Do.
I lied, it's 16. I am not okay.
You did 16 points of damage. Not 14?
Correct. I didn't get a lot of sleep.
You're good. We'll add the extra 2 damage. Alright, anything else for your turn?
Nope, I'm good.
It's the ogre's turn. He gets hit with the arrow. Ah! Gog! Gog mad! Gog smash!
I turned to Quillen. Can we keep it?
You out of your mind, girly?
I don't think he can do
Its
this.
name is
because-
Gog.
Oh.
Ah!
Uh,
Sorry, that was
oh,
loud.
geez.
Hold on 1 second here. In his rage, like, Gog smash! He kind of pushes his way through the other orcs, takes the squeeze movement because he has to use double his movement to get through that small space there. Comes out and like just swings his blade at the orc in front of him to get him out of the way. So he uses his attack against his own friend. Because I imagine that's what an ogre would do when he's all pissed off. And he gets a 19 to hit his ogre friend. Please, that's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious to me. It's 14 points of bludgeoning damage. So as he kind of comes through, Gog smash, kind of slings his great club or whatever and smashes his oak friend into the wall, instantaneously killing him. He's dead. And he's just kind of standing there in front of you guys.
Well, shit.
Oh, hell.
Thought the exact same thing.
That'll be its turn. Leon, you're up. You've got this giant ogre that just walked up in front of you. And its own rage killed its own teammate.
Oh, dear God. Oh, Honey's gonna be mad at me if I roll really well, roll really low and I get everyone killed.
I would like to remind the beautiful lady that he also has maneuvers, which give him extra
What?
damage.
Yes, I was going to make that notation as well.
Right. I'm sorry, the headphones phased out. What was that bit?
So you have a lot more that you can do with your attacks. So if you want, when you attack, you can also expend a superiority die to do a maneuver, as well as additional
Oh, I
damage.
remember. There's a superiority. Superiority dice. Oh, so superiority. Maneuvers enhance an attack in some way. You have 4d8 superiority dice per short rest. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay.
I think if I remember correct, he has to declare superiority beforehand. Let's see. No, it doesn't say that you have to. So you can make your attack roll, then decide if you want to expend a dice.
And is it just one? Yeah, or no, it says 4d8 superior.
He can do it 4 times, but he can only expend 1 at a time. So what you'll want to do is make
So the one. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. You want to make an attack roll with his longsword.
Alright, I'm gonna make an attack roll with the longsword, and it's. Oh, hold on. Oh, not really good.
What did you get?
7.
Plus your 7?
Oh, I keep forgetting. That'd be 14.
14. So a 14 will hit. So now you
Oh.
can choose to expend a superiority die. And if you do, you can roll an additional d8 damage. I think he usually calls it beforehand, so but it's fine. So if you want to use one, you can roll another d8 of damage, and in addition, or roll it, excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to confuse you. You're going to roll a regular d8 for your damage. If you're expending the superiority die, you'll roll an extra d8 as well.
Alright, let's see.
And then you can use one of your maneuvers.
I'm gonna roll another. I'm gonna roll a superiority dice because I rolled a 1.
Okay, so you
on
rolled
the
a 1
D8.
on your first d8, so that'll be
Yep.
1 plus your modifier, 5, so 6 damage. Now go ahead and roll your superiority d8.
Plus 5.
So 11 points of damage.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then you can use one of his maneuvers. Maneuvers picked. You can either try to trip the ogre, you can try to disarm the ogre, or you can try and push the ogre back 15 feet.
I can try to see if I can push the ogre back 15 feet. Just to give us some breathing room.
So the ogre just has to make a strength saving throw with against a DC 14. So let me do that. That's a natural 17. So not succeed in pushing the ogre, but you still dealt 11 damage. Now with Leon, he does have the 2-weapon fighting, so he would follow up with a dagger attack.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna try stabbing him with the dagger. Just so let me see. Do I roll for that?
Roll a d20 and then add 6.
Okay, that's a 14.
That'll hit. Now with this, you can also choose to expend another superiority die if you wish.
I think I'm not gonna try wasting them all.
So in this case, roll a d4 and add 4.
So that's 2 plus 4. That's 6.
6 points of additional damage. All right. So that's your attack. It's your 2 attacks. You can. What? Oh my gosh, you have to go that bad? Okay, get down. Hold on. Dog really has to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna take a quick break here in a second, guys.
Alrighty.
So he, as a fighter, he can use action surge too and attack again if you wish at this point.
What was that?
He can take his action surge, which will let him take another attack action. If you want to do that.
An action surge. Alright.
He can do that 1 time per short rest.
Oh, second wind. Is that it?
Nope, it's called action surge.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, you could take one additional. Yeah, I could. We could do that.
All right, go ahead and make another attack roll with your longsword.
That'll be 11.
That was the D20 plus 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
11 unfortunately does not hit.
Darn it! At least I tried.
Good job. All right, that'll be it. You don't get the follow-up attack, unfortunately. So that is it for your turn. Do you want to do any movement? If you move out of his range, it'll attack you. So otherwise, you can sit there and.
I'm just gonna hold my action, and keep steady.
You can stay there. You can't hold your action because you already used it, but you can.
Oh.
You
Oh,
can
I
stay there,
meant-
you don't have to move.
Yeah, stay there. That's what I meant.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. All right, now it is the special orc's turn. Let's see. Is not going to.
He's not slow. He's special.
All right. He's gonna move out from around the wall, and he's going to toss a javelin at Quellen.
Ooh.
That is a 15 to hit.
No, sir.
No, sir. You managed to see the javelin coming and sidestep it. All right. Next up are the orcs. You probably can't see them on the turn order, but they're up right now because the one that I had did the initiative on, I hit on the GM layer, so now they hide on the turn order. But the orcs are up right now, so they're gonna go ahead and go.
Honey!
This one moves in and attempts to attack Myra.
Yeah, we're fighting that.
Okay then.
I killed one of the little guys. Okay, honey's back. Juan's back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, honey, we missed you.
I missed you guys too. Thanks for
Wait,
were
bring
they-
Lindsay
were they-
back. We like her.
Oh shit. So do you want her to finish playing?
No, you're fine.
They liked you. Were you guys nice? Were they nice to you? Yeah, no, that'd be Brooke number 2. Yeah.
Which one's number 2? Brooke.
Delia.
Am I number 2?
Ooh, Adelia's
we
number
don't
2.
have Brooke number 2. We have a
No,
Brooke
because
number
I figured
1 and a
out
Brooke eight.
I figured out Myra was Brooke first, and then you said your name was Brooke second.
You break my heart.
Hey, you're trying to steal my girl.
Consider her stolen.
Okay,
So-
fun. All right, then we're
So we're in the middle
We're
of combat. The orcs
fighting-
are going right now, but you guys are currently at Wyvern Tor. But we need to take a quick break because my dog is like whining. I have to let her out real quick.
all right.
So I'll be right back if you guys want to take 5 minutes. Come back at 9:10.
Well, that makes me feel really great now that I finally got back. Go ahead.
Bad timing, buddy. We'll be right back.
You are hereby exiled. Get out.
Sorry.
All
I
right.
had to do that.
Okay, so boom, boom. What has she used? Did she use any of my super dice?
Yeah, she only used one.
Only one.
She did use
All right,
your
so she's-
accent
and
shirts too.
Okay, cool. I just need to make sure to mark it off.
And
Did she do a good
use
job?
her Leon accent.
Oh, and she gave you guys a Leon accent.
Yeah, she started getting into it.
Righteous.
It was actually pretty cool.
All right. Now, what? So, catch me up on what happened. She gave me some cliff notes, but not sure exactly what happened.
So we started the evening at Old Owl Well, and we didn't end up actually fighting any zombies. Quellen tried to sneak around to get a look at the tent. He was considering trying to slash his way in, but didn't because the proprietor of the tent, Hammond, whatever his name was, Hummus, we decided we were going to call him, Hummus stepped out of the tent, and Myra talked him down and said that she wanted to have him not attack all of the townspeople, and he agreed.
So why was he attacking people?
That never really came up. He said that he was just doing some kind of research. We asked why, and he didn't say why. And yeah, he said that he's not intentionally attacking minors.
All right, hold on
It's
one
just
second.
Zombies attack.
I think it's the computer that's getting the hiccups. All right, hold on. I'm seeing all of the memes now too because there's usually a story behind them. We're gonna need a bigger map.
All right, Pete,
Okay.
I'm back.
People were choking on popcorn.
Yeah.
Things were happening while you were gone.
Yeah, Gear said we can't go off the map anymore, so I said we're going to need a bigger map.
All right, working on. So someone was eating on snacks. There was a dancing bear. Insert polka song. Okay, thank you, Lindsay. There's a Calcifer. Okay, I can understand that. Inferno. Yeah, that's okay. I'm catching up. All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna jump out of chat and I'm gonna go into my phone because I think it's having hiccups and it's being.
This is like the best that it sounded.
I shall return in just a second.
I'm back.
Back.
Quebec.
Quebec. Great place. Don't really know. Never been.
I've been to Alberta. It looks
Been
just
to
like Idaho.
Newfoundland.
Great. All right, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
All right. And there's my cool. Alrighty then. I'm here.
Is everybody back?
Sound
Yes, sir.
off.
All right, and I was just getting a quick synopsis. So now we're at the fighting off the orcs in their little place, right? Alrighty then, cool. And how did we get into this mess?
Going at it, man.
In the words of Quellen, you're not here to negotiate. You are specifically here to wipe out.
All right, so Leon's specialty, got it. What's up?
Adelia, are you here?
Yeah. Are they?
Did anybody see Adelia's meme she sent?
Which one? The head cannon?
No. Go over into the hashtag memes.
Oh no.
Go over to that one. She sent a couple. I haven't seen the recent one, but the one with the girl above.
And now it's. Dude, on my computer.
What? What was that in response to?
Oh, that was just, I just found it and thought it was frickin' hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I was dying.
Okay, that was fun. Thank you for that. All right.
And
This area
now
should
I'm
be
back.
nice,
Sorry,
right?
I went to get water
What?
and I also
There are a lot
grabbed
of
a kitten,
sharks?
so my hands are
That sucks.
Okay then. Fine.
Don't be scared.
Alrighty
Those
then.
are just hammerhead sharks.
The most vicious of them all.
They kill quickly and painlessly. They can be a little unpredictable, but there are almost no reports of
Whenever you guys
attacks.
are ready, is he prone?
No, that's Hunter's Mark. This?
Hunter's
Oh,
Mark.
he's hunter's marked. Okay.
All right. So, orcs are going. So this orc here, in range, and it's beginning an attack against Myra. Did I already roll an attack? No, I didn't. Okay, here we go. Myra,
How
that's
do you
a
like roll 20?
21 to hit you.
I have bark skin.
Mhm.
Oh wait, no. It hits.
Might hurt. Oh, yeah, it's gonna hurt. That's max damage.
Reaction
To do.
to do cutting word and say, "You ain't shit." I can't think of anything clever. You ain't shit, ogre. And I'm gonna take, and that's a, hang on, gotta look it up.
Bardic inspiration dice.
Cutting work. Oh, D6. Haha. I rolled a 1.
You take 14 points of slashing damage.
Hey, at least it wasn't 15.
That's right. That's right. These things hit with a D12. Ridiculous.
Ooh.
That's some. Have I taken any damage?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right. So he swings at you, and as you say, "You ain't shit," he kind of is like, "Huh?" and like, just kind of misses where he was aiming at your body, and kind of hits into your armor, and it kind of knocks the wind out of you. So you take that damage from the force of it. All right. Going with the orcs here. This one moves here. It goes into Myra, your attack range, and then out, but you've already used your reaction, so
Okay.
this one is going to make an attack against Alec for I believe that is 17, which will hit Alec for 5 points of slashing damage. Kind of
Who did
cuts
he
his
hit?
arm.
Oh,
Alec.
wait. What the? Hold on.
Guys, we did
where'd
save
that?
before we went into the cave, right?
Hold on. Where'd that orc come?
Came out from the other side of the ogre and came through. He moved through his partner up to his movement.
Oh, diagonal movement. Got you.
Yep.
Would Myra have gotten a reaction opportunity
She
as
already
it
used,
passed through?
her reaction to cutting word.
Oh, okay.
Right. Wallen, you are up.
While I was gone, did either of these orcs next to me?
Did either of them what?
Did either of these orcs to the left of me take damage?
Negative.
That sucks. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just take a swing at the one directly to the left. With the short sword, I rolled a. That's probably not going to do it. 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Being that I'm not a real big fan of the position I'm in, I'm going to actually bonus action disengage. And yeah, I'm going to run back here real quick. And I'm going to have Quills use the help action against the orc that is pinning down Myra at the moment before it flies off towards Furno. And they're going to have a pet party.
All right. Alec is up. Alec, seeing this ogre come up and slash at him with a great axe.
I would have yelled, strike that one, pointing at the one that Quills just.
Alec says, heard. Pulls up the fire again. Tosses it right at the. Now, normally this would be a disadvantage, but with Quill's help, it'll be a straight roll. That's with 3 to hit. Hit. 10. orc takes 8 points of fire damage. That calls out Ferno. Same one, buddy. Ferno fires a little flame seed at the same orc that Alec just attacked. For an 18 to hit. Will hit. Which is, oh wow, exactly what it needs. So Alec tosses the flame, catches the orc on fire, and then calls out to Ferno. Ferno fires the same thing. The flame seed makes contact, and the orc like catches on fire and falls to the ground dead. And that is Alec's turn. Ira, that ogre in front of you, you just saw it burn to death. It is now your turn. You have an ogre over by, or an orc over by Alec, and an ogre towering over you right now.
Okay, so this is just an idea, DM. You can say no, it's not possible, or yes, it is possible with the right roll. Could I do a Legolas elephant climb up the ogre and cast Thunderwave and not hit Leon? Or like,
I really like that creativity. Hold, please.
How tall is the ogre?
Just a second here. They're about 9 to 10 feet tall.
So, and that's a 10-foot or 15-foot range.
Pythagorean
50.
theorem.
So yeah, no, it would hit me.
Yep, nope, it would still hit. Thanks, Colin. There you go. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I think that's Pythagorean.
Yeah, I'd still be within the range.
Yeah, you would be. So it really wouldn't matter. So if you just want to cast it, you can.
Okay. Leon, you have a good constitution. I'm gonna cast
Wait, what?
Thunder Wave.
Well, I
at-
mean, like, you have to be careful with Alec too if you're going to be doing it there.
Oh yeah. Do you know what?
And then you'd get quills.
I'm just gonna do Thunder Clap instead of Thunder Wave. It's less damage but less risky, and it will only hit the ogre.
Oh.
Thunder clap.
Thunder. It's my cantrip,
Yep,
and it's
I
a
got it.
D6, and I rolled a natural 18, which also +5, so
Well,
that's.
you don't have to roll anything. Thunderclap.
Oh, that's
It's
that's
just
right.
a
Sorry.
Constitution saving throw. No, you're
Yep.
good. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd wager these guys are pretty beefy.
Constitution. That's a natural 16 plus 3. That's a 19. So it does save.
It does save, so it takes half damage, I believe.
I think all cantrips, if they
So
make the
each
save,
creature
it does
within
not.
range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or
So
take
what's the range?
1d6 thunder damage. So because
Okay.
he succeeded, he takes no damage.
No damage. Gotcha. I just make a loud noise.
Everyone's like, what the hell? Right, so that was your action. You have a bonus action remaining.
I'm gonna stab it with my rapier.
You
Is that
stab
a
it with your
no?
rapier.
I can't. Okay. Do you know what? I'm just gonna. Can I use my movement to? He'll probably get an attack of opportunity, but I'm just gonna run this way. Out of
He
its
will
range.
get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah.
So he swings. He gets a natural 16 plus 6.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm dead.
So, as you try to, I'm out of here. He's like, "Argh!" And he just throws his great club down and whacks you in the head, and you fall over, dead, dying, blood coming out of your ears.
Skull crushed. Eye popped
Oh
out.
no. No.
You didn't make the move, so you're still in that area. Or you're not
Yep.
dead.
Okay.
Sorry.
Close to it.
Oh, dying.
Bleeding.
All right, Adelia, you're up. You just saw your closest friend go down.
Not today. She's gonna like, no, crap, because there's a freaking orc there.
You can circle around here. You can go like over here and then here. You'd be in attack range of the orc, but you can get there and not trigger any attacks of opportunity.
No, I'd still have to go past that orc and leave his range.
No, not if, like I said, if you go here first and you go here, you stay within his range the entire time.
You can
You'll be
move
in range
through
of him.
Alec.
Oh, thank you again. I'm very tired. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and not today to Myra and cure wounds.
Cure those wounds.
Uh, 6 points.
Take those glorious 6 points. Are no longer dying. You are healed.
So does that put me at 3 or 6?
You at 6.
Okay.
You are still prone. You'll have to address that once you to your turn.
Maya's about to go down again.
Attack me!
So go ahead and put yourself at 6, Myra.
Yep. Working on it.
Is that it for your turn, Adelia? I think Cure Wounds is the action.
Yeah, it's 1 action, so that's it.
All right. Next up is Gog's turn. Seeing Adelia come up, he... What the... What? Small lady. Get back down! And he swings at you.
A big man, right here!
That's a dirty
I big man!
20 to hit.
Attack me!
Or no, you're prone. So hold on. What does prone do again?
Advantage.
Just advantage.
Yep. She's not incapacitated, so it's not a
Right.
auto crit.
Oh, that was a dirty 20. Okay, and a 3. So the dirty 20 hits. Dirty 20, so that'll hit you. And I also forgot to roll concentration on Bark Skin, but we'll remember that for next time. Myra, you take. You're knocked out again. You take 5 before his plus. So it's 5 plus 4, so 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and go back down. So, see, what the hell? Bonks you in the head again. Knocks you right the hell out. Leon, you're up. You just saw Myra go down, get back up, and get whacked down again. It's like
All right,
whack,
now
whack,
I'm
whack.
pissed. All right, so I'm gonna circle into here, right into that spot. All right. I'm going to attack with my longsword, and I'm going to throw in. Well, let's see if I hit first. So 15 plus 7.
That'll hit.
All right. And I'm going to throw in a pushing attack to this one. So strength save of 14. It's a
The
3.
natural 16.
All right. 8. So that's 8 plus 5. So 13 points of damage.
Cut deep, but the ogre is still standing.
I'm pretty sure he's standing. All right. And then for a dagger, that's a 12 plus dagger 6. My dagger's plus 6, so 18.
18 hits.
All right, another pushing attack. 8, another 13. Or no, yeah, no. Sorry. So 4 off the superiority dice. I was rolling the wrong dice. Sorry. And 3. So 7 plus. Yeah, 7 plus 4, so 11 points of damage on the dagger. Another strength save.
Yep, he rolled a natural 13 plus 4 is 17.
All right, so he's staying there. I'm trying to push him back. Shit. I
But
was really hoping to.
So with those 2 attacks, he's looking rough.
You know, Leon's pissed right now. He's freaking just going to town on him. All right, that's my turn.
You have 1 superiority die left, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm
I didn't
caught
know.
up. They
I didn't know if you
they
had
told
marked
me.
it off. Okay. All right. Next up is Thork.
He's not going to try and get to advantage on Leon. You know, attack Leon. Everybody, attack Leon.
Going to attack Leon. That's what
Thank
his
you.
range gets him into. So, this is it's 21 to hit.
Yeah, no, that's I can't stop that. My max.
Take 8 points of slashing damage.
All right, bring on the next one.
Or excuse me, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. So it's still a 21 to hit. That was right there. Still take take 9 points of slashing damage. So 1 additional point plus another 7. So a total of 16 points of slashing damage.
Jesus, mother of Jehoshaphat, that hurt. 7.
Yeah, special
6.
work. Okay. That is its turn. It is now the orc's general orc turns. The one next to Alec makes another attack against him. 12 to hit, which misses. Alec dodges out of the way. This one here decides to move and immediately triggers Booming Blade. And takes max damage, 8 thunder damage. As he goes to move, he takes a step forward. He just explodes, dies. One second. Gotta grab the token. Go. Back in position. He's deado. Two more ogres kind of come out there. All right. Wellen, you are up.
Gonna move 10 feet into Leon's space, getting all up in his grill. Going to use quills to hover over Mr. Ogre and go ahead and use the help action as I pull out a short sword and take a swing at Big and Ugly.
Are you gonna kill steal from me again?
Yep, trying to. That's so close. That's a 19 plus 25 to hit
That'll hit.
for a total of not much. 9 points of piercing damage.
Tell me how you kill this ogre.
Mother!
Seeing that it was not doing too well, and seeing that it
No,
had
it just
just
Antero makes it his
smashed-
absolute job. Piss me.
Seeing
He
that
stole
it had
2
just
owlbear
smashed
kills from me
Myra.
in the same combat. Now he went and took the ogre from me.
Seeing that it had smashed Myra, knocking her out twice, full of rage, I just let out this bestial yell as I stab it right in the gut. basically
Can
disembowel.
I please roll a performance check for just for Leon?
Go ahead, sure. Don't worry, it means nothing.
If you wanted that, that's a 17.
All right, Leon's gonna stand right there and be like, "Man, you need to work on your battle cry. Sound like a fucking goat."
I use my bonus action to back it. No, not really. I will actually use my is forcing a potion down a throat a bonus action, or
In action.
Yeah, it would be an action.
in that case, I'm going to continue my movement into the ogre's space, taking possibly an opportunity attack from the Alec. Question mark?
You're moving into the ogre's space, one up.
Yep.
Yes, opportunity from the one facing Alec. That is a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Take. You take 4 points of slashing damage. Roll the frickin'
4, you
one.
said? Alright, so then I'm going to actually use my bonus action to use my other short sword to take a swing at the orc now between Leon and myself. That's probably not it.
You're hitting the ogre next to Leon, correct?
Yeah, the one kind of between Leon and me, and it was just an 11 to hit, so that probably doesn't hit.
It
I'm
does
going to have Quills fly over next to Furno, and they're just going to have a nice.
Quills is kind of like, this thing's hot.
You kind of see some of the feathers singe, and it kind of radiates that celestial radiation thing, which no one other than Alec has seen, by the way.
You're not wrong. Alright. It is now Alec's turn. Screw this guy. Screw you, buddy. Fire a ball again. Tosses it in his face. Disadvantage because he's in range. Fuck, a 5 and a 4? Yeah, that's not going to hit. 11, 12, which neither hit. So he just kind of like throws it over his shoulder. Fuck it. Furno, your turn. Furno makes an attack. 14, which just hits. For 5 points of fire damage on the one in front of Alec.
What's that massive club for if you're not going to use it?
Make a fair point there, buddy. And he kind of pulls out his quarterstaff. But it's now Myra's turn. Myra, please make a death saving throw.
And that's a d20, right?
Yes.
Yep. 10 and higher, you succeed.
Yep, you
13.
succeed. Mark off 1 success. Adelia, you're up.
I'm awake. Yeah, can I shoot that guy?
You certainly can. You can also bring your friend up. Your choice, though.
It's good. You're good. Do what you need.
Myra, you're dying. You can't talk.
That was the ghost.
This is
of
what
Myra.
Myra's supposed to say.
Right, but the last time I did heal her, something else hit her to try to kill her again, so I'm going to try to clear out what's all happening before I try. Well, I can stabilize her, can't I?
That still takes an action.
It's still. Yes, it will still take an action.
I'm going to take the attack action because I rolled a natural 20.
Rock on. Roll damage.
But also bonus action to mark it as my prey, so I can get an extra
You already
damage.
rolled your attack, so no dice on that one.
Flip flap, fine.
Gotta remember that. Go ahead and roll your damage. Double the damage die.
Still 16.
16. A very good hit. Ah! Still very much standing. So you can now use your bonus action to now mark this guy.
Nah, I kind of have a feeling Quellen and Leon are gonna kill it next. Can I mark the one that we haven't hit yet up there?
Absolutely. Which one would you like to mark?
I can only see this
Oh,
guy.
that's fair. What can you see? Yes, you can only see that guy here. Lamb, we'll mark this fella. Okay. All right, Leon, you're up.
All right. Long sword into this bad boy right next to me that decided to take nearly half my health in one strike. All right. So that's a 14 plus stuff.
14 plus what?
7, 21.
Absolutely.
All right, doing a pushing attack. Use my last superiority dice. So that's an 8. That's a 5 for 13 plus 5 for 18 points of damage on the longsword.
18 on the
And
save.
oh well, he doesn't get pushed. Hit.
Yep. All right, 18 damage taken.
Wow, this guy's beefy.
He is.
Was kind of hoping he would die on that one. All right, and then dagger. That is a 11 on the dagger.
All right, he's not a normal orc.
I figured
11 on
that,
the-
but 30. It's a lot of HP.
11
Yeah,
on
11
the
on the
dagger
dice.
does not hit.
All right. I'm gonna scooch up here. Did he? No, he hasn't taken. That one has attack
He
of
used the
opportunity
opportunity to
yet.
attack on me.
Oh, okay. No, he just. No, he's about to go.
We'll have one on this guy here. You'll get opportunity.
Oh, I thought that he hit me last
You're
time.
right. You're right. Thank you. No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna cycle in right here. I'm gonna see the other two. I'm gonna see this guy. Nailed him pretty good. I'm gonna be like, I got your back, Quillen. I'm gonna go ahead and move right here to choke point them.
We'll move out of
And
attack
that-
range of.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just clarifying.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
I'm gonna reaction and my AC.
Okay.
So I deflect the strike with my dagger and circle around behind. Yeah, and get to the choke point, facing off with these ones. Hoping that this guy is close enough to dead to not be a frickin' threat. All right, go.
So, downside is, one thing I forgot with this guy is that he makes a multi-attack, so I should have hit you twice, but I forgot. But I won't be forgetting now. You get out of its range, so it focuses on the next target next to him, and he makes 2 attacks against Cullen.
Nice knowing you guys.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
Take 11 points of slashing damage. Second attack misses.
All right.
All right, orc's turns. The orc directly in front of you, Leon, makes an attack.
Yep.
Misses. The one behind it, seeing that you've cut them off, pulls out his javelin, makes an attack against you. Misses.
Just sword deflecting both of them away.
Ding ding. Well, in your turn.
What about
Tasha's
the one next
hideous
to Alec?
laughter.
Oh shit. Thank you. That makes an attack against Alec.
Sorry, but yeah.
I have a lot of tokens on my screen. 16 to hit, which just hits Alec. Alec takes a whopping 12 points of slashing damage. He's kind of like, this is starting to hurt. Now, Quellen, your turn.
Question: drinking your own potion of healing, that's a bonus action.
Yep.
Cool. Tasha's hideous laughter on guy that just smashed me in the face. That's a wisdom save. DC is 13.
One second.
I yell out, a cleric and a bard walk into a bar. The bard says, ouch! Cleric says, get up your AC, man.
After deflecting the 2 blows, Leon just kind of stops and like looks up.
Can I
The fuck
boo
is
you off
AC?
stage?
We gotta see if you gotta succeed at your wisdoms.
Like I said, hold on a second. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. All right, what are you doing? I'm sorry.
Tasha's hideous laughter at guy that just smashed me in the face. That's going to be a wisdom save of DC.
That's a natural 16.
Damn it.
Or 18. Yeah.
That
Man.
does save.
Putting in a bunch of freaking work on those saves, man.
Well, given what I'm looking at here, I'm going to go ahead and bonus action drink a healing.
Chug, chug.
And that's 2d4 plus 2. I'll do that off screen while you move to.
All right, it is Alec's turn. Hearing it was Colin who said it, or Leon, one of you. He has his quarterstaff, and he just crack.
By the way, Quills uses the help action on Orc General guy that just smashed me.
Yeah. Cracks the orc in front of him. Oh God, natural 1. Whiffs it. Alec's having a bad night. But he looks over, he says, Ferno, I got this one. Fuck boss boy up. Ferno makes his attack. Jesus. Does not hit. Even with advantage. Got a natural 1 and a natural 4.
You need to switch that dice, man.
It was just rolling. It was the same dice. It was rolling good for me on the enemies.
You need to turn that dice around, bro.
Myra, make a death saving throw, please.
As he said, please switch the dice.
Nine.
You take a death save. Or death fail.
Fail.
1 failure.
Oh shit.
You're 1 and 1 right now. Adelia, you're up.
Shooty McShoot that guy in the face with an 18.
That'll hit.
For 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Still standing, looking hella rough.
Which one, Boss Boy or the one in front of me?
The one in front of you. I'm assuming you were hitting your mark, correct?
Yes, because I get disadvantage if I try to hit anything else.
Gotcha. Yeah, the one in front of you, Leon. Leon, you're up.
All right, see the arrow whiz right past my head expertly, knowing Delia would never hit me. I'm gonna follow up with the long sword on that orc. 13 plus 7 for 20.
That'll hit.
4 plus 5. 5? 5. All right, so 9 points of damage with the longsword.
Right. Swing with your long sword and your aim is true, and you cut the bastard's head off.
And then what I'm going to do is circle here.
Ah, finally pulling your weight.
Shut the hell up. And then I'm going to attack with the dagger. That is going to be a total of 17.
That just hits.
Oh. Dagger. Ooh, rolled a 4. So 4 plus 4, so 8 points of damage on the big boss man.
Yep. Is beefy.
All right. Then I'm going to take back into the choke point.
Let's see. Yeah, he had his turn. So knocked. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Natural 17. Take 18 points of slashing damage.
Jesus. The hell is he using?
Is a war chief. They have special things. He's using a great axe, which is a D12. But one of his abilities, every time he hits, he gets to add a 1d8 to his damage, plus the normal weapon damage.
Yeah, Gear is actually literally trying to kill.
I am
Well,
literally
I still have.
trying to make it challenging.
So it's a lot of damage for a pretty beefy bonus. Well, that's my turn.
Hindsight, you guys are doing fucking great, actually. This is just the beefy guy. He finally managed to get through. Brother. All right. Orc War Chief's turn. Swinging at Quellen.
It is decidedly so.
For both attacks, I have a 17 plus 6, 23,
That does hit.
and a 10 plus 6, 16.
Ugh! I'm. Ugh!
You both hit.
I'm still up, but not looking
Well,
very.
I haven't done damage yet. I was just rolling my hits. So 17 plus 6 is 23 for hit, and then another 16 for hit. Do both hit?
Oh, I thought you said 16 points of damage. Jesus.
No, sir.
The 16 defender wins.
Defender wins. All right. You take. Wow. You take 9 points of slashing damage. I rolled a 1 and a 4.
I'm sitting here and I'm fucking hurt. And he going takes barely any damage. All right. I mean, I'll be fine. Don't worry about me, guys, unless this
Orcs
one
are
orc
up.
hits me.
Orc has just really been focused on Alec, is going to continue to do so. And swings at Alec for a natural 20. Okay. Y'all should have seen how that dice did it, because it was like teetering on 14 and then landed on 20.
Either way, it was going to hit. Pretty sure.
Oh yeah, either way it was going to hit. It was either going to be a dirty 20 or a natural 20.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Oh, maybe. Swings. So the axe cleaves into Alec's chest, and Alec just slumps over, dying.
It's not ideal.
Great.
Give me a moment. See what happens to the guy when I. Oh, nothing. He just has a default action that he takes every turn unless I command him otherwise. So basically, every turn my Inferno takes the dodge action unless directed otherwise on my bonus action. So sweet. All right. And then the second orc comes up and attacks. That's a 7+6, so that's going to be a no-go.
Yep.
Quellen, you are up.
Paralyzed with indecision, Quellen decides to move around this guy. And he's going to take a swing after Quills moves into position and uses the help action against the guy in front of Alec. Oh, Jesus Christ. 12.
Uh, 12 does not hit.
Yeah, that's not ideal. That was 5. Bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and disengage and move the rest of my movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 out the way and have Quill kind of fly back towards Ferno.
Wow.
That's it from me.
Alec will make a death saving throw. Natural 18, he succeeds. Myra, make a death saving throw, please.
11.
You have a second success. Adalia, your turn.
'Tis my prey in front of me. For a 21 to hit him in the face because I'm mad.
Uh, 21 hits.
For 14 damage.
And which one did you hit? I'm sorry. One of
Yes, I said my prey was in front of me because I hunter marked him, and then 14 points of arrow to the face.
All right. Still standing. Anything else for your turn?
Cry.
Leon, you're up.
All right. Bonus action, second wind. Yes. 10 plus, so I get a total of 14 back.
Rock on. 14.
Yep. And then I'm going to step away from him.
Attack. Natural 1, no hit.
Beans, and then I'm going to attack the ogre. Longsword. Come on.
Swing better,
Is there
better.
a god? No, that was cocked. Thank God it was cocked. That's a 20.
Dirty 20 or natural?
Natural.
Rock
All
on.
right. Big roll on the dice. Big roll on the dice. Big roll on the dice. That's a 5 on the dice, so 10 plus 5, so 15 points of damage.
Looking a little rough, but still standing.
Christ, this thing needs to die. All right, go.
No bonus action with the dagger?
Oh no, sorry, no. I used my bonus action as a second wind.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's right,
step
you
here.
did. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll
Alright.
step there.
Okay. It is now his turn. He moves into range of both
I
Adelia.
know Leon has
Leon.
staring
range of everybody.
daggers at Quellen right now.
And he's going to swing at you. Just attacked him. Both attacks. I have a 19.
Reaction.
Okay. And a 15, which won't hit. So neither attack hits. That's his turn. The orcs are up. This one, noticing Alec down, turns his eyes on Adelia. Makes a swing at Adelia. For a 21 to hit.
I salute everyone as I sink down to the floor and die.
Oh no.
You take 9 points of slashing damage. This ogre moves in. Attack you with advantage.
Yep.
Wow. That does not fucking happen very often. I got a natural 1
And a natural 20.
and a natural 20.
Yep. Of course.
Oh, dear Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, you lucky bastard. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually really glad I rolled that. Hold on. It's... You take 7 points of slashing damage.
Good.
I rolled a 2, so 4. That's 3. All right, Quellen, you're up.
So Leon is the only one who's conscious.
Yep. Well, no, I think Adelia's still standing.
Question mark?
Yeah, that was the first damage I've actually taken this entire time. She's totally still standing.
Yeah, Adelia's fine. Leon's hurting. Hurting
Okay.
edge. And you're hurting. Inferno's just sitting there, glowing, doing nothing.
And the one with the little arrow in the back is the one that Adelia.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Big Boss Man.
All right.
Let's get rid of
Quills
him.
flies up to that one as I pull out my longbow and take a strike against this guy.
On Duolingo.
Do I?
Duolingo. I just heard it go off.
Oh no, it's just a notification sound from my wife's phone. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my inspiration to try to re-roll that. Thank God. 19.
A 19 will hit.
And that gives me a total of 16 points of piercing.
Still standing, but looking real fucking rough.
I have Quills use the help action on said orc as I yell out, this one's almost dead. Kill it quick, as Quills.
Didn't he already help you?
Nope, I used my inspiration for that.
Just moved him in there to run help in a second. So, Alec and Myra make death saving throws. Alec gets an 18.
I got an 11 again.
You have
And you're
achieved
stabilized.
your third.
Okay.
You have achieved your third. You are stabilized at 0 hit points.
So do I do anything? Just leave
Nope.
it as is?
No. Yep.
Adelia, you're up.
Cool. She's got to switch to scimitar now and stab him.
Okay, make an attack roll.
13.
13 does not hit.
Cool.
Even with advantage,
Why would she have advantage?
the help action.
That's right.
Oh, yeah! Hold on. Nope,
That's
I
the
rolled a
close
7 again, so it's still
Still no dice.
13.
All right. Leon, your turn.
All right, big guy needs to die. 13 for dirty 20,
A dirty 20 will hit.
and I roll an 8 on the dice, so that's 8. So 13 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Just kind of like a underhanded swing upwards right into the chin, slicing the front of his face off.
Nice. Just bring your sword up.
All right, and using the momentum, swinging to face this guy, and using my dagger. That's a 16 plus stuff. And for 8 points of damage on the dagger.
How much point? I'm sorry, 18?
Yeah, so no, 8 points of damage.
8
Dagger.
points of damage. All right.
Yeah, and I get 16 plus 6.
Yeah, that'll hit. No worries there. You just went outside. Go lay down. All right. He's dead. There are 2 orcs remaining. Orcs are up. So the orc in front of you, Leon, will make an attack. Natural 3, so no dice. And then the one on Adalia will make an attack against her. A 17 to hit.
Why do you hate me?
I definitely don't hate you.
Because it's not very often he gets to the back line.
Right?
That is true.
5 points of slashing damage. All right, Quellen, you're up.
Yeah. So gonna go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go ahead and rush up to this guy and attempt to stab him in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and use Quill's help to give me advantage. Jesus Christ. 14.
A 14 will just hit.
That's 15 points.
How do you kill this orc?
Since I'm approaching him from the back, I'll do the whole stab him through the back of the skull such that the short sword escapes from his mouth. And then I will bonus action pull out a dagger and throw it towards the orc in front of Leon. Range attack. 16 plus 6, 22.
That'll hit.
With just a pure D4. 1 point of damage.
Pink. Looking rough, but not definitely still standing.
Damn it, man.
But Adalia looks super grateful that you just saved her from that guy.
Alec makes a saving throw. 17. Alec is now stabilized at 0 hit points. Myra, you are unconscious. Cannot do anything. Adalia, you are up.
Okay, last guy. Gonna pop out here, mark him, and then shoot him. With a 15 to hit?
That'll hit.
And I'm pretty sure he's dead now.
17 damage?
How do you kill this thing? Oh, wait. Boom! Headshot.
Thank you, sir.
Just Leon, duck, dink. No.
Get down! Shabam!
And with that, the battle has concluded.
Leon's immediately.
Slapping Myra with another Cure Wounds.
Leon's gonna immediately like charge up in here, and like be like, anyone else, and see if there's anyone else in this room.
I rush over to Alec and I force a potion of healing down his.
How much healing for Myra? Myra gets 6, and then how much for Alec?
I rolled 2 1s, so 4.
Alrighty.
Super not potent health potion thing. God damn, my brain is not okay.
Yeah, my healing is not great.
Yeah, no, Leon's just gonna be like circling through, swords out at the ready, going slow, taking the dodge action.
As Myra comes to consciousness, she's gonna do healing hand on her. What's that called? Sorry. Healing cure wounds on myself.
Alec will burn his final second level spell slot and do the same to himself. Cure wounds at a second level, so 2d8.
I'm doing it at a second level as well.
And I don't find any other enemies or anything like that as I circle all the way around.
I think I saw you moving throughout the whole thing. No, you don't. Nothing else. Completely empty cave.
So
Guys,
once I'm satisfied with all that, I'm just gonna be like, hey everyone, it's clear back here and ain't no bodies, so let's just go ahead and hang out here away from these massive sons of bitches.
I send Quills towards the entrance of the cave with instructions to ping me if anything approaches.
you guys succeeded in killing 9 orcs, 1 orc war chief, and 1 ogre.
That war
Guys,
chief, man, hurt.
I applaud you. That was awesome. Good job. I will learn this is going to be a pivotal moment, just like last time was.
No,
And
don't
the
worry,
next time.
And
No,
the next
no, there
time.
was something I was planning on doing, but I wasn't here to do it, and I didn't mention it. But there's going to be a conversation between, like, not a bad one, between Leon and Myra when we get the chance. Once we're done
That we
here.
need to put Myra on a kid leash.
Brick, you're funny. But accurate. Anybody need healing? Myra's gonna say. Can I heal anyone?
Dahlia's gonna look at the
Hell,
bleeding gashes from her attacks. Yeah, probably a little.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Oh, can you get that, please?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, no,
Cure
Leon.
wounds on Adalia, first level. You get
Leon's
8
gonna
points.
start.
And then I'm gonna go over to Leon. Cure wounds.
Leon wouldn't have asked for it. He's just kind of like.
I'm putting my hand on his arm, curing wounds, and he's getting 10 points.
What?
And then I'm going over to Alec. Alec, how are you doing? You look rough.
I've seen better days, but don't you waste your precious magic on me. I got it.
Okay,
Touches
I'm gonna
his
go over to
chest and cure
Quellen.
wounds and stuff.
Quellen, how bad does Quellen look?
At least it didn't break.
I'll be fine. I just need a bit of a rest.
I'm gonna do cure wounds on him.
Yeah, no. Leon's gonna start looking
would
around.
actively dodge. I said no. I'll be all right. I just
Are
need to
you
rest.
sure? Okay. All right.
I've max healed on my level 1 cure wounds and put myself 3 hit points short of max. Woo woo.
I put myself
Yeah, no.
down.
So Leon will go ahead and mention Adelia, Quillen. You guys like looking around these kind of places. Every place it's clear inside here. There ain't no more orcs or anything like that. So have fun. And Myra, hold on a second. Everyone there?
Mm. I want to investigate, Leon.
No, no, just give me a quick second. I wanted to ask you something.
Okay. Okay. I'm listening.
All right. Well, every single time we fight, you
I
run
know,
in where you
I know,
don't.
I know. I
No,
know
no,
what you're
no.
gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, and I walk away.
That's not what I'm going to say. I'm saying, do you want me to teach you how to fight like I do?
What? How are you gonna teach me how to fight like you do? I can't fight like you do.
Well,
Clearly,
teach you to be a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I,
it's
I
it's
don't know.
not it's not the it's. I mean, I want to be an adventurer, and I want to do
And
all of this amazing things like I read in books and like I've seen done, and I I want
what
to
I'm trying.
do it, but I know that's not what I'm capable of.
Look, don't. I'm not trying to say you've done a great job. You can do things that I can't. Like here I am feeling like I'm useless because I can't do any of this healing magic that all you can. You know, we all have our strengths, and what I'm trying to say is, if I can teach you to be, like a fighter, someone who can handle being inside the middle of the fight where you always want to be, that way you don't have to worry about always getting hurt. It'll take a long time. It'll take a lot of practice, and it can be done. If Lady Shamar can train me, who I used to be. I ain't the same person I am now by like no stretch of the imagination. It took a long time for me to be useful. So it'll take some work, but that way you can do the things you want to do and not have us worry about you. I'm not here to say you can't do anything. You can do whatever you want, but do you want me to help you be ready for things like this? I will.
She's gonna let me think about it, and probably. I mean, we're gonna be going up against a lot of these things, but
Look, I know
maybe
you can.
let me think about it.
All right. Just let me know.
Okay. And then I'd like to investigate the room, kind of
Yeah.
really delve into investigating.
An investigation check.
Yeah, no, I was gonna investigate with Leon, but I have a shit investigation, so.
I want to know what this thing is in front of me.
Ugh.
That, my friend, would be a treasure chest.
Yoink.
Chest.
Please and thank you.
It's not locked. You open it up, and inside you find da 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 da.
Grappling hook? Did we
A
finally get the
master
grappling
sword?
hook?
Your grappling hook. Now you find 3 vials of perfume, worth 10 gold each, and you find a stash of gold, totaling 70 gold pieces. That's all that's in that one.
Leon's gonna be hanging out by the fire, just like you see him kind of like he takes off his coat and everything like that, and you just see him kind of like wrapping the rest of the wounds that weren't healed, spending some time
Also with Furno there, because Furno stays for about an hour. Sits there and he's mending his armor.
Alec, is that thing like actual fire?
Yes, actual fire.
Do you
From
mind if I
the
borrow
plane
him for
of
a second?
For what?
Nah, just it makes this a little bit easier to find. For
Kind of looks at Furno.
can you
He's
just
like, "Go ahead, it's okay."
all right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the knife and rest it Inferno for a little bit, let it get hot.
You know, Alec kind of looks at you. He's like, "You realize you can use the fire pit that's currently got a fire in it, right?"
Yes, I do, but this is a lot easier. I don't have to get my hand as close to the fire. And besides, he doesn't seem to mind.
Alec just looks at Furno. Furno brightens up a little bit, and it gets significantly hotter.
Is he mad at me?
No, he's just listening to me. Really shouldn't use my pet for those things, but it's okay.
It
Just
was
goes back to mending.
it was just keeping the dagger sterile. What? As he proceeds to like take the hot dagger and press it on one of his more significant wounds that didn't seal up right and cauterize it.
Hey, you
As he
realize
hisses.
you could have just healed that, right?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
He just likes scars.
Must be right. Adelia, are you finding the treasure chest?
Yes.
Now open this one.
No, I'm gonna stare at it.
Hey, hey,
I'm sorry. Yes, please. Can I open it?
of course. It's a trap. You do try to open it, and this one is locked.
Where's Quellen when I need him?
Meanwhile, Quellen was searching the corpses of the orcs and the ogre here, and he considers whatever the ogre is wearing and considers if he can possibly fashion some type of crude bag or sack using his rope to make something with which to collect all of the orc heads.
Ah, homemade duffel bag.
You can just use some of the sleeping bags.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at all the things they have and definitely fashion up some kind of makeshift bag to hold all 10 heads of the orcs you slew. 12 technically.
So immediately after the fight was over, I would have, definitely wrestled through all of the corpses looking for any type of loot on them, bags, that kind of thing. And then I would have started going about trying to make this makeshift bag. And if I'm called for assistance with opening a lock, then I would.
So on the chest, is the lock a built-in lock or is it like a paddle lock?
It's a great question. It's a padlock.
Haha, I'm gonna break it off.
A strength check, please.
16.
Wow, nice. 16 will do it. It just snaps.
I'm woman, hear me roar. Give me loot.
Find beautiful loot.
Also, pet your dog for me, please.
Come here. I don't know what her deal is. I let her out to go to the bathroom, and she's acting like she needs to go out again. It'll be okay. Hold on. Give me just a little bit longer. All right. You find 3 healing potions. 3. You find an additional 50 gold pieces. Also find a sword in its sheath. Hello?
Okay, sorry, I was adding things. Pick up the sword and unsheath it.
Upon inspection, you realize that this looks very, very similar to the awesome sword that you found in the Red Brand hideout and that Leon is currently using.
It's a
So
+1
it's
sword.
a longsword,
It is a
or
long sword +1.
beautiful. I like it.
I am going through and checking all the beds stuff. Do.
Make an investigation check for me.
I rolled an 11 that first.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you want me to redo
Nope,
it?
you're good. You're good. Either way, there's nothing within the beds. They're just beds. Not sleep.
And this is just a rock, right?
Yeah.
Or do I need to roll investigation? Just joking. All right, I'm just gonna come around this loop, see where this goes. Oh, hi, Adelia.
I found a new sword!
Cool!
Much better than my goblin scimitar, that's for sure.
That is for sure.
Actually, you might want to reconsider that. Are you a strength-based or dex-based character?
As a ranger, you would be dex based.
Yeah.
Because you'd probably still do more damage with the scimitar than the sword.
Yeah, you're right. With the scimitar, I can do a max damage of 10. Well, it's not really actually too much different at all. With my
Yeah,
longsword,
no.
it's
It
a max damage of 9.
Yeah, no, because it would the scimitar bases off your dex stat for damage, and the longsword would base off your strength stat.
Why don't I get cool things? Fine, Leon, you get another sword.
I, to be honest, I mean, if you want to have a quick RP moment, I can deal with that, but I don't really need another plus.
Leon's not the only one that benefits from swords.
Fine, someone's getting a sword.
I mean, like if you brought it over to the fire, Leon would be like, "Can I see that for a second?"
She's gonna bring it to Leon. Leon
Yeah.
is longsword dude.
Yep. And does it look pretty much the exact same with the feathers and everything like that, or does it look different?
It looks different.
Does it happen to have like instead of like birds, does it look like wolves by any chance?
Sure.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know.
I'd
what it
rather
looks
have
like,
the wolf sword than
so
the eagle sword. I'm
transparency.
sorry.
It's a made up. I decided that this weapon was here. It's not actually here in the module.
Oh. All right. As he kind of like looks at the two swords, and he kind of like he'll stand up, and you'll see him kind of like rotate the sword like he takes his original +1 long sword and has both of them in left hands, and he starts to like spin them around in his hands, kind of like testing the weight, winging them. It's like they're pretty much exactly the same. Huh.
Can't Leon actually dual wield longsword?
I can, but if there's reasons behind why he can because he's ambidextrous, he can do the same thing with both hands basically. So you see him kind of like mimic the same movement with both hands almost perfectly as he's like flipping the swords around him and bending hands and whatnot. And he goes, "That is a good sword. I mean, like it'd be good for me to use. I could do a lot of damage with both of them, but I'd rather keep to my defensive stance. Suits me better." Why do you not want this?
Too slow for me.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, um, and he's gonna call out, "Hey, Quellen!"
What is it?
How are you with long swords?
I'm not a fan.
All right, cause we
But you are proficient.
I am proficient, but with my whopping +0 to strength, I
All right. Well, we got an extra big one. Well, not a big one per se. It's another very finely detailed one, like the one I've been using. So I was just wondering if you're interested.
I mean, I'll take it if no one's willing to take it, but I'm not going to use it.
All right. I mean, like I'll hold on to it. I can make use of it whenever I'm invested in
Last
doing
time I
more
gave you
damage.
a
But
weapon, you didn't give me a cut, so yeah, I'll take it.
a weapon. Oh, the swords. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, then come in and take it. Then it's yours. Now give him the birdie, and I'll keep the wolf, the wolf. And Leon will just kind of have like a childlike smile on his face.
Think that'll help you against the dogs.
Now that you mention it, I think so.
I begin the grisly task of removing orc heads from orc bodies.
Oh, because I wasn't here. What time did we get in? Like, was it still day?
It's like midday. So at this with the battle, and if you're taking time to cut off several heads, do some searching, it's gonna take a couple of hours. Alec sits at the fire and says, "You know what? We should sleep. We should sleep here.
Yeah, no, I was about to say. I think this might be the best place.
I know it's a little early, but
Um,
fuck, that battle was rough."
yeah, man, these orcs are strong. Hey, Quellen, you need a hand over there? As he calls over.
This is difficult work. Any help would be appreciated, yeah.
All right, and then, hey, Mara. As Leon starts to look around behind him, looking this way direction. Mara, where you at? Kind of like starts to walk over here. Mara? Hey, Alec, you seen Mara?
Alec looks up. Oh shit. No. Myra.
Huh. Hey, Adelia, Quellen, am Mara with you?
No.
She hasn't passed through here. I've been here the whole time.
Huh.
Let's see
And
if
Leon's
I
gonna go ahead and
see.
go
Hold
through
on.
like the full circle. Mara.
Cocked. Nice.
He walks over around right here. And can't find her. She ain't
I'm
anywhere.
pop up and try to scare him. Sneak
Roll a
attack.
d20.
I rolled a natural 1.
And he rolled a 2.
Okay. I hear her rustle, and he like you see Leon just kind of like take a step back, but kind of look at her. The hell, shit,
Sorry.
man! I was
I
worried
get
you'd
out
like
and
ran.
I shake the hay out of my hair.
And Leon will kind of like help her out. You almost had me. I wasn't ready for that.
That stuff stinks. Don't lay in that. Ugh, and I clean myself off, make my hair nice, and try to keep my feather in. And thanks for your help. And look at these boxes, because I don't think we looked at these boxes yet.
Keep looking pretty, Myra.
Thank you. I always do.
Yes, you do. And Leon's gonna be over here helping out.
What's in these boxes?
Ignomist.
Come on! 14 plus 5, 19.
You look in it, it's just some like crude, like old supplies, like food. like vegetables and fruits that are starting to rot. Some rancid meat. Nothing in particular of value.
Okay, I'll leave it. And how are you doing? Are you sleeping, Alex? I think I'm gonna sleep too, and I'm gonna curl up.
I think I'm gonna get there, but I'm just making sure Ferno gets back okay. So and right then Ferno kind of brightens up for a second, and then like twirls, and then disappears. It's a little less bright in the area. Okay, sleepy time. Myra.
Good night. She snores louder.
Myra and Alec have had a very rough day.
I got knocked out twice.
Snoring contest.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Leon will spend the time to help them out and not really carry the bodies out like he normally does, just to because I mean he's not interested in like going to the bodies again because ain't nobody gonna buy his sword or his metal. He just kind of like pushes them off to the side over here. You know, kind of like struggling to move the gigantic ass ogre body, but he'll spend the time it takes to kind of like slowly roll it over. But like he'll wait until like Quellen has lopped off the heads of before moving the pile. And
So you guys gather up the heads, pile up the bodies, the things that Leon does. You guys can tell from the entrance of the cave that the sun has just gone below the horizon, so the last little bits of the sun are beginning to disappear. The fire near Alec and Myra has slowly began to die, unless someone's been tending to it while they fell asleep.
Leon would offer to take for old century.
You probably have about 4 hours of your dark vision left, because it's dark in here without the fire. And we cast dark vision on you before the fight. So yeah, you could definitely succeed in doing first watch prior to potentially Quellen, I would assume. He only rests for 4 hours, takes the second.
I would have said after finishing up with the corpses, Leon, if you're willing to take first watch, wake me in 4 hours. I'll make sure everyone else gets their full rest after.
Oh, they deserved it.
And everybody succeeds in a long rest. You may mark a long rest off.
Just there'd be a quick moment. It's just like when he's waking him up, right before Leon goes to bed, as he's about to. He's like, "Hey, Quillen, not gonna lie, I honestly thought you were away though, right there at the end." Everyone started dropping.
I wasn't about to run away, Leon. I was
Glad.
trying to get a better tactical advantage.
No, I know. Things happened because of it. I'm glad you did. Would have been a pain in the ass to find you afterward.
I understand, Leon. Trust me, if I leave you on the battlefield, you won't have a chance to find me afterward.
Nah, but rest assured, I'll look.
You'll be dead.
I'm pretty sure you found out by now I ain't that tough. Or I'm pretty tough to kill.
And I'm pretty sure that you found out by now that I won't leave unless you're actually dead.
Yeah, well, to that I don't think I need your help much either, so makes sense. Get some rest, Quillen. Got a lot still ahead of us.
Leon.
Yeah.
I fear that I wasn't clear. I harbor no ill will towards you.
Oh, I know.
I'm not going to leave you to die alone. But if you do die,
No,
I may not be around to die with.
Look, Quillen. I understand. I ain't prideful to say I'm gonna stand every single battleground I fought in or I fight in. So don't go thinking that foolhardy always ready for a fight. I know when. Just I don't know. I can trust you watching my back. That much. It's just still difficult. And again, you've had a lot more practice than I have in things under wraps. Maybe one day I'll be as talented as Haddon. But
One can hope.
okay, I'll keep to what I'm good at. That taps the swords on his side. I think that's best. Leon, cough.
Get some sleep, Leon.
Will do.
Quillen walks towards the entrance of the cave and has Quills kind of fly up the ravine a little bit. Again, just keeping watch for anything that's approaching the.
Yep. It passes. The night passes with no issue. Everyone benefits from a long rest. The orcs, their presence had kept things at bay around the immediate area, so no immediate threats to concern you for the night. So you all succeed in a long rest. So as I said, everyone may mark that off. Also, everyone receives 550 experience points for the battle that was completed. Everyone should be at 4,050.
Yes, sir.
You said 550?
550 is what you will add. Your total should now be 4,050.
Moving on up.
So as
Oh man,
as the morning
I can't wait till we're level 5. I want my double attack so bad.
the morning sun starts to rise, all that is where we will pick up next week.
You can't start traveling back?
No, we'll pick up next week.
Dang it.
Quillen
On the
is
bright
just
side,
carrying around a giant rucksack full of orc heads.
Good job,
well,
guys.
that's gonna be traveling with whoever's on the lone horse.